Okay, yeah, we're recording. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of Out the Box Podcast. My name is Evan Iftikhar.
I'm Novin Iftikhar, and we have our special guest today. It's one of our good friends here. You gotta talk in the mic, bud.
He is Soren.
He's pretty new to the podcast game, so I mean, we are too. But
all right, so long story short, we just recorded a good 20 to 25 minutes of podcast.
It was literally 13 minutes, actually.
Okay, yeah,
it's probably like more than 10 minutes.
Okay, well, thank God. And we just realized halfway through, because Novin just looked in the peripheral vision of his eye and realized that the recording button was not on. So now we're starting over. What did we talk about in the first 20 minutes? Just a little recap.
We talked about booze, like college, South America.
Christina Vergara's ass.
Yeah, we talked about like just a bunch of shit all in 10 minutes.
Basically, the most important things that you should be talking about at this point in your life.
Yeah, honestly, we didn't. The past 10 minutes
for ourselves though now.
Yeah, the past 10 minutes we didn't really talk about anything specific, but anything like crazy or like anything important, to be honest.
Don't say that. Everything we say is important, bro. We're speaking our truth right now.
Nah, bro. We're just literally speaking.
Dude, how
our
funny
truth,
would it be? How funny would it be if we just continued with the video? But then we just added on the actual like real audio once we record.
You should do that.
I think we could.
I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be funny. I think we should leave it on because like guys, we have the first 13 minutes. We just recorded, obviously We're recording on our iPad.
The first 13 minutes, it should have like a caption on the bottom of the video, like be like, like technical difficulties, no audio. Like skip to like 13 minutes if you want.
Shitty audio, first 30 minutes. 13 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to the real shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to
So yeah, we're good. We're actually good.
All right.
Where's your cat? It's right there.
Our cat's we have a cat, guys.
Come here.
His name's Icy. He's a black cat with blue eyes. Love him to death. I love him because honestly, he like literally acts like a dog. Like most of the time, I don't really fuck with cats like that because they're just like all up on. They're just all up on you and shit. But damn, bro, that's kind of fucking up the coffee
bro, you
table.
Just got that coffee.
Damn, bro.
It's not new. Shut the fuck up.
Still, bro.
I see marketplace money, bro. You just turn it away.
Yeah. Yo. We got this entire setup for $70. I don't think I'm worried about a little beer bottle crack.
Yeah, isn't that crazy, guys? We got this couch, this coffee table. I don't know if you can see these stools over there. There's like a sick white chair over there.
It's like a porn chair. It's like you've definitely fucking gone on Pornhub and seen that chair.
This couch is a porn couch.
Dude, that's actually so facts that you brought
Everything about this is porn.
Wait a minute.
We were saying
it's that kind of fucking podcast, bro.
It is that kind of podcast.
Yo, fucking
Pornhub podcast.
That's why I'm done, bro.
We didn't tell you for a reason,
PHP.
bro. You wouldn't have came.
I'm out.
He's out.
I'm fucking dude.
Yo, take off your panties right now.
Dude. Let me tell you about the time. No.
All right, guys. So our special guest here. Oh, this is what we talked about. We talked about your name for a brief moment.
I mean, they got it on
Dude,
video.
They got it on
video. Hear this
we just
they don't need to hear this shit.
They're gonna hear it the full 13.
Basically,
minutes.
you guys are gonna fucking hear me ramble more and more as the beers go down. That's basically what's gonna happen, bro. It's just gonna turn into like, what the fuck?
All right, so this is what I do whenever I have run out of shit to talk about. Is I just look up podcast interview questions.
Shut the fuck. All right, shoot. Let's go.
All right, Soren. All right, I have a question for you.
Tell me.
Since we're drinking, since this video's almost sponsored by Victory Beer,
it should be
IPAs,
fully sponsored. At
fully
this point.
sponsored. Not yet.
Yeah. All right. Shoot.
What's the craziest? Think of a fucking crazy story when you were just fucking borderline.
You gotta be way more fucking specific than that, buddy.
Yeah, I mean,
unless you can come up with one.
Dude, I kind of have one off the top of the rip.
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
Say
dude.
less.
I feel like we all have one. That's a pretty easy question. It's not hard.
All right. So I've lived a pretty blessed life. So thank you to all my family, my friends, and just everyone around me. Like these guys, like really good people. I've been given a lot of opportunities that a lot of people don't get to experience. So I have this one friend. We'll leave him unnamed for this story. He flew me out to Korea.
We can cut out the name regardless when I edit this, so you can say the name if you want.
All right. So Like this guy is like an absolute savage. This guy's the best kid ever, biggest heart. You know what I mean? Really
Is
good
this
kid.
the story when in Korea?
I'm not gonna talk about that part.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you guys gotta fucking like and subscribe if you want that. You have to subscribe to our Vivo podcast so
you have to comment down below. What was it, South or North Korea you went?
Dude, obviously South, bro. You think I'm chilling with Kim Jong-un, bro? What the fuck?
Bro.
Dude, you made the story you told me made it seem crazy, bro.
Bro, Kimmy and I would probably get lit. I'm not gonna lie, dude. People are like hating on this dude. Like, I know he's got like war crimes and shit. Yeah.
Bro, didn't you? Who's that Asian bodybuilder that you worked out with?
Bro, Chul's son. I know you guys know who this is. Chul's son's like an IFBB pro, massive, bro. He kind of looks funny as fuck because his face is like all like tiny and shit, and his body is just absolutely insane.
Bro, I'd be seeing like shows of him like doing like literally dancing.
He loves
literally break dances as he's like fucking flexing.
Yeah, dude.
And shit.
Bro, gave him a pair of Jordan 12s, bro. He gave him a pair of Flu Game 12s. He like gifted it to him, and he was like, "Oh, thank you so much. Like that's so nice of you, man." I was like, bro, wait, you're like cool with Chul something like that? Like, it was just a crazy experience. Like, so this kid is like rich, all right, by the way. I'm not just working out with Chul's son for no reason. Like, I'm skinny fat as fuck, bro.
So this is the kid that he like took you to South Korea?
Yeah, like I'm in no way, shape, or form like a prospective bodybuilder, like at all. There's no way, bro. I drink too many IPAs.
especially next to him.
Yeah, dude, that's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. So we go to, like, I fly to Korea, and like we skip school. Like we didn't tell anybody, and this was in high school. Like I honestly, sorry. Like everyone knows now. Like I'm just fucking saying it here. This
Soren's such a badass that he skipped school for like 10 days.
No, dude.
Went to South Korea.
Dude, like, yeah, like
ultimate fucking story.
A lot of people are just like, oh, like, yeah, I skipped school. It's like, dude, I went to fucking Korea, bro. Like that shit was fucking insane. Well, this is freshman year in high school.
Well, also you went to not like a regular high school, right?
Yeah. All right. So I went to like a preparatory school. I'm not gonna like name names because I feel like, I don't know, dude. They're pretty weird about that shit.
Dude, we went to Westward Academy, and it ain't even a fucking real prep school.
Yeah, anyone that's
we just have the fucking name and call ourselves the Academy.
Yeah,
and have that persona that we're actually smart.
The prestige.
When we're not.
I mean, dude, you guys are pretty smart though.
Bro, I'll be honest.
I wasn't talking about myself. I was talking about the school.
Nah, bro.
Honestly, okay.
Evan,
I'm talking a lot of shit. The school was smart. Our grade was fucking shit.
No. Bro, I remember there was like stats. I remember those stats like when we were seniors of high school, right? And there's a newspaper, like a Westford Academy newspaper, and it show like all the seniors and what schools they're going to.
Yeah.
And then on the next page, it's like a graph of like they talk about students specifically going to like Ivy Leagues, and it's like they show like the class of like 2014.
You feel bad.
They literally do. It's like they show the class of 2014, 15, 16, and 17, which we were 17. Bro, I'm pretty sure. Do you remember this? That literally nobody from our grade went to an Ivy League school, and like. And almost
no, I don't think that's true. I think one or two.
The valedictorian, I'm pretty sure the valedictorian of our grade went to Northwestern.
Oh, yo, actually no, Novin's
He's
right.
A dick.
Yo, Novin's right. No,
this other kid.
Dictorian.
Nah, she was sweet.
Novin, shut the fuck up. Novin's dead ass right. Our valedictorian went to Northwestern, and then
it's pretty good.
Who's the person?
It's a really good school.
What's the name of the runner-up, the second place motherfucker?
Oh, his name is
Summa cum laude.
No. I'm not talking about his name.
The terminology.
What's the
Summa cum laude? Right. Yeah.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, dude. Don't let my name fool you. Just because my name is Soren doesn't mean I don't know what the fuck a summa cum laude is.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro.
I don't know what.
Can you please break it down for us?
Wait. Honestly, all right. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it might be the other way around. I know. There's a summa cum laude and there's cum laude. So I think maybe. Oh wait. Summa cum laude might be like the top, like he's the shit.
I've never heard of that. Isn't it just like another word for like something dictorian? Like you're valedictorian number 1 and...
No, it's not like thing 1 and thing 2, bro. It's not like that at all.
Dude, imagine being the runner-up.
You're smart, you're like the second smartest.
Dude, who would want to be the fucking runner-up? Like, you might as well valedictorian or you're not.
Okay, so anyway, we're gonna just... Yo, comment down below what the fuck that actual second place runner-up term is.
It's summa cum laude, I'm pretty sure.
All right,
that's debatable.
Yo, let's get back to your Korea story.
All right, yeah. So I go to Korea. Like, he flies me out. His family's very blessed. We'll just put it like that. So I show up.
Take a piss.
Okay, just fuck my story.
Yeah, this guy does that a lot. He took a piss like once or twice during the podcast.
You have a childlike bladder. I'm not gonna lie. It's like weird. It's like I know like. All right, it's not sexist, but like I know girls with like bigger bladders than you, man.
Bro, now that we're on the topic of bladders, I've never seen anyone that has to piss so much when we're going out than this kid Novin.
It's kind of it's like a buzz.
I think like, bro, it's like every
it's like,
30,
dude, we're trying to go in the club right now, man.
Every
what the fuck are you doing?
Every 30 minutes, it's like, yo, where's Novin?
Ah, dude, I think he's taking a piss.
And it's not even in the bathroom. It's like out in the middle of the street.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, all right, this is not
not
an admission of guilt, and we're not testifying or anything. By the way, can't fucking use this. I'm saying you can't. Fuck you. This kid's literally just a pissing, bro. Yeah.
He's just a big pisser.
Dude, he literally like I don't understand like how this man like no public shame, like no shame, no guilt.
Like,
dude, like
we'd be pulling up to
completely hypothetical.
We'd be pulling up to Chipotle.
Yeah.
And me and Soren are walking to Chipotle.
Yeah.
And then we look behind and it was like, yo, where's Novin?
Gone.
Taking a leak out in the bushes.
Houdini, except that his act ends with him pissing on some shit. That's how it goes.
Couldn't wait for another 30 seconds to use the public bathroom.
This is how it goes. Oh, yo, Evan, where the fuck did Novin go? Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Guys, I just took a fucking fat piss. It's like, dude, you know there's a fucking
like Novin. I'm already. This is on my second beer.
They're fucking right.
You're on your first beer and you already need to take a piss.
No, yeah, I took a piss. That was my second time taking a piss. Literally since we started.
That's not a good thing.
Validates, alright. It validates.
I don't. Hey, bro,
it's corroborating
pissing
facts
is a way
right
of life. Okay, if I need to go, I gotta go.
No, all that means that he hydrates.
Yeah, I guess so, bro. Anyway, so
I just
my
have
story,
too much
dude.
sex.
Maybe a little too much.
All right, so I get to Korea, right? I've never flown first class in my life. Like the ticket that my friend emailed me is a first class ticket. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I've never been on first class. I literally get on this airway. It's like Korean Airway or Seoul Airway. I get to the first class lounge early, 3 hours, because I'm going to milk this shit, dude. I'm getting that free champagne. I'm getting that free food. I'm getting those little fucking rooms where you can take a nap. I did all that shit. That room, that nap, it was fucking awesome, bro.
Wait, in the
Best
plane?
money I never had to spend because my friend was rich.
In a plane?
No, dude, this is at the airport, bro. I'm like at Logan. Like, I'm just chilling in the, like...
You're at Logan and they have what? These
international first-class lounges. So I'm just chilling.
Where you can, like, sleep, take naps, get massages.
Free food, all that shit, bro. So, like, the flight comes around...
like a mini hotel stay at the airport?
Basically, bro. Like,
I can imagine
this is at
hotels
Logan.
being fucking sick in Korea.
Dude, no, dude. Like, I'm going to get to there, bro.
Yeah.
It only, like... The decadence, man. It's like Crazy Rich Asians, bro. I swear to God.
Do you got fucking like toilets like spraying your asshole?
Dude, literally,
like,
I've never had that shit. I get to the fucking airport and it's got like a little smiley face digitalized or whatever. It's like, what do you want? Bubble party? I'm like, yeah, dude. I want the fucking
party?
bubble party, bro. Let's fucking go, man.
Fucking tickle my balls,
butt,
bro.
Bubble butt.
Yeah, I'm ready to get my balls tickled.
Yeah, dude. Hey, all I'm saying is that
it's all about the experience.
This country is extremely socialized and they know how to take care of their own.
The
bro.
toilet that
you don't know what a socialized country is until you get your fucking butthole tickled by bubble party time on a fucking douche. It's insane.
In Korea.
In Korea,
You know what's funny? Also, like, I feel like you can validate this more than me, but fucking oral massages are like pretty norm, huh?
Dude, all right,
I would say way more norm
you're getting
over there.
you're getting the terminology wrong. I think that our friends, the Nelk Boys, it's a rub and tug, bro. It's you know,
a rub and tug.
it's a
I like
tuggy,
that.
bro. It's
Are
a
you saying
tuggy.
the Nelk Boys started that? The fucking
they
No, they
basically-
came up with the proper
They
term. Is what
basically
you're saying.
franchised that term. I'm not gonna lie,
Rub and
Steve.
tug.
Steve, like you're kind of a fucking, I don't even know. You're like a mogul in this industry. You're an innovator on terminologies of rub and
You're
tugs.
speaking as if he's gonna listen to this podcast.
You never know, dude. I don't know.
True.
I would have a beer with him, but like he'd probably like slug like a whole fucking handle in front of me, and I'd just look like a
Bro,
bitch. But
he wouldn't know what the fuck is even going on in any
dude,
time.
well, I mean, like, all right. Are you
He'd
saying
be
like,
fucked up on some shit by the time we meet him.
Dude, Steve will do it.
Dude, Steve just likes to get fucking like he's lit, bro. Like he's just got a higher tolerance than most, dude. Like you'd be surprised.
Oh no, I'm not saying he's a lovable human
Have
being.
you ever met a guy that just cups Richard Mills like he does? I haven't.
Dude, honestly, like
I mean, I've never met him, so I can't say that.
Bro, the fact that he's able to do the shit that he does, I would say if anyone had to shit money, it would be Steve will do it,
dude. But like he
and the Nuts Boys,
dude. Like he's got, bro. He literally had to do like
they have a whole empire behind them.
Dude, they have not even an empire. They have a cult following.
They're almost
the biggest cult following.
They're pretty much like YouTube gods. Like even though like
they are.
Like I mean they're not the number one.
But like they will be.
But they will be. Yeah. Like
you guys
they're
got
pretty
that.
fucking huge, dude.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Bro,
who's number one? I heard number one's like Mr. Beast.
You don't even need to have the biggest, like the most amount of subscribers on YouTube to like.
But they're loyal, dude.
To make them to make the most impact.
They're loyal.
They have what, like few million subscribers, and they're the most loyal followings out of any channel. Like, bro, Mr. Beast has what 60 million subscribers, but are they loyal? Like, nah, they just
Dude, Mr. Beast is also like I don't even understand how this man gets like the sponsorship deals. This guy just like throws the money around like he's the fucking Caucasian Oprah, bro. It's insane.
I have never watched.
With a penis.
He's like number one, right? In terms of subscribers.
I can gladly say.
Probably.
I can proudly say I have never watched a Mr. Beast video.
I can. I've definitely watched that shit.
Is it really, like 4 in the morning? What's popping about it? Like, what does he
I think
teach?
it's about. Honestly, no, let me say something. I think it's more like. Okay, first of all, his crowd is like obviously younger, and like the way he 100%. Approaches his videos and like his attitude and like his body language, it's all like he's like just like it's like fucking it's like he's fucking jumping all the time and trying to just get people to like jump with him and
he's an entertainer for the kids.
Yeah, and like he does lots of giveaways and
but
like
how
he does
does that
lots
relate
of like
to me? Like how is that? Why would I give a fuck about watching him?
Oh, you don't? I don't give a fuck. I like just sometimes just like kind of get lost in the sauce.
Exactly. So most of his
it's kind of like
most of his subscribers are like young kids.
No, what I'm trying to say is like I think it's more of like the editing in his videos, like something about the editing about his videos that like almost reels you in. Like I'm not saying like I like his videos so much, but like I can see why younger people like him and follow him. It's because he just like he creates this like uplifting like he just has high energy all the time.
Dave Dobrik type.
I would say YouTuber? He is, but like, yeah.
Because what you're explaining is like what I see as Dave Dobrik, how he's just like very naturally entertaining on camera. He's very good.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
He's very good at his like,
he's just good at like literally being entertaining.
Yeah, he's good at keeping the viewers engaged because every 30 seconds he like switches off to I don't know, some other.
And I'm not saying like I find him like entertaining, like I would watch him on a daily, but I am saying that I can see why like younger people do fuck with him, and that's what I'm saying. It goes back to like how he edits his videos and like his energy. It's just like always like high energy all the time. It's like. Like it's just like high energy, like just like everyone's just jumping with each other.
Do you have the vape?
It's right there.
I asked that in the first pod and he didn't, and I was like very nervous.
Fuck.
I was nervous how the rest of the pod was gonna go down.
Fuck.
When I get denied my nicotine rip,
dude.
We all gotta take a round.
Don't even fucking say that shit in a sentence. This video is sponsored by Sorn Air.
We're drinking like relatively
speaking
quick.
of like YouTubers, like who else do you like fuck with? Like who? If you were just like really bored, Soren.
Dude, all right, can I be honest? As a young dude, you could be like anything. It's just like a fitness community type shit. Derek, the Death Star Delts. Derek. More plays,
more dates.
Yes,
bro.
Dude. Yes,
Yo,
dude.
He's the most informative motherfucker I've like seen in a while.
Can I be honest? I stopped getting
Derek and more plays, more dates.
It's like even better than that, bro. You can't even fucking. It's not even comparable. All right, so like. I've never, like, the last time I had a bedtime story was probably when I was, like, fucking, like, 6 years old. You know what I mean? Derek from More Plates, More Dates has soothed me to sleep with his fucking content for the past, like, 2 years, bros. And if you look at your hypogonadal system, you'll see that you're fucking low on HRT and all that shit. I'm like, yes, Derek. All right, thank you. And I just go to the fuck to sleep.
I get what you're saying. I get.
Dude, this man's fucking podcast put me to sleep, bro. On like informative fitness content. I'm just like, all right,
Bro,
for sure.
That's
All right,
so funny how much of a turn that took. Like, yeah, I love Derek more plays more dates. My inspiration, my idol. He
literally puts me to sleep. Bedtime stories with Derek.
Yeah.
All right, if you guys don't know who this we're talking about, his channel his name is More Plates, More Dates. Maybe we'll put in the fucking description
Dude,
box.
for sure. This guy's a god on Reddit, bro.
Yeah, but this guy, like, I don't know if you guys know. I know Evan knows.
Sorry,
but
I'm saying we. It's not my
Do you
channel.
know his
sorry.
supplement company?
do you know? No. Let me before that.
Gorilla mode.
Do you know like James English and like Such and all them?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I fuck
He's
with all those guys, bro.
He's the CEO of Gorilla. Yeah. Honestly, bro, like, not gonna lie, watching fucking James and Sush doing their podcast was like a part of the reason, like, it was like part of the inspiration of why we started this podcast. It was because, like, I don't know, it's just like they were so genuine and real and like didn't give a fuck about like what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like, they weren't, even though like because there's a whole controversy when you're in the fitness industry, you have to like portray yourself as like
Yeah,
a
I'm
certain,
natty.
like,
I'm natty, bro.
I'm natty. Like, I don't do drugs.
dude.
Like, I don't like vape. I don't
I'm
smoke
not natty.
weed. Like, you know what I mean? You
What
have
are
to.
you guys talking about? The fitness industry is completely not natty.
No, I
right
know.
now.
Yeah, but that's what he's saying. The stigma behind being not natty.
The like, what I'm saying is, like, I fuck with those guys a lot is because
I love that you just blew right into the mic.
Dude, fuck everybody watching.
I hope everyone just inhales nicotine with us.
Yeah, take a fucking rip, bro.
Feel the vibes.
Let us know what you're smoking on.
no, but they pretty much normalized like taking like roids and stuff, and I feel like after they've been so open about it, more and more people have been open about it, and like,
Oh yeah,
I don't know, I fuck with it. Like they're
especially
just
for the
very
younger crowd.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, I don't give a fuck if you take roids. Like I completely get it. Like, you're in the fitness industry, you need to fucking look sick, you need to look jacked, and like,
Dude, yeah.
but at the same time, like, they're so real and genuine that also, like, people just fuck with them for that, and that's me. Like, I fuck with them not for like their fitness
Well, it's
content,
because they're open about it,
but for like,
and that's respectable.
that's what I'm saying.
Because a lot of people
Exactly.
in the fitness industry not
just
that
fucking lie their asses off. Just
It's like,
get that
yeah, dude.
sale,
I don't
bro.
think
fake
you
it till you
fucking
make it. Like,
I don't think you gain fucking 25 pounds in the off season dry. Fucking natty, bro. You telling me that chicken and broccoli shit actually works? That's fucking bullshit, bro. There's just no way in hell that's fucking real.
I know you're fucking injecting yourself and then getting Popeyes right after.
Bro,
and
it's
you're
so
fucking
funny.
getting
It's so
yoked and
funny.
shredded at the same time.
No, it's so funny. Even like Hollywood actors, like every one of them are on some sort of like testosterone booster, bro. Every single one of them that needs to do a transformation for movies, all of them that you see make
are
those
those
3
like
month, 4 month insane transformations, bro. Hollywood is so influenced.
That's
by
facts, because they're not
taking like
PEDs and shit.
they're not
Yeah.
sports or fitness. Like, they don't need to like regulate
there's
these
no
guys.
there's no drug regulation for fucking
You
movies.
shouldn't, dude. The
Yeah.
movies would be fucking ass if they were small, bro.
Dude,
I don't want to go to the movies and be like, damn, this guy's skinny fat as fuck, bro.
yeah. Go to fucking like you
this
watch
girl's
the
got-
Avengers and
this
like
girl's
Chris
got-
Hemsworth is like, or yeah, like.
Yeah,
You know
you
what
would
I
be
mean?
dad bod Thor the whole time, bro.
Bro, oh my god, dude! I
Like,
remember
dude, this is
watching-
literally my father on the screen right now.
Guarantee you, like the moment people saw Dad Bod Thor and Avengers,
Dude, I
the
actually thought it was
ratings went-
funny as fuck.
I guarantee you, the ratings that the Avengers have right now, like on IMDb or like Tomato or Rotten Tomato, I guarantee you, like a good chunk of that was because Thor had a dad bod.
Yeah, dude, and that's another. That's another thing,
Bro, I was like, what the fuck? When I
bro.
was watching the movie, I'm like, this is not what I want to see right now.
No, dude.
Yeah, I think some of the girls kind of digged it, bro. We were saying earlier, like like fucking dad bods
Dude,
are
maybe
coming
that's
out,
psychology,
bro.
yeah.
Yo, comment below if you're a chick watching this, dad bod or
Dad, yeah,
or ripped
their
body.
whole
like-
symbolism behind that was dad bods can become gods.
Dude, dad bods is the wave in 2021. Let's be honest. The standards have been lowered here in America and across the globe. Girls want a nice guy, dude. They don't want to be intimidated at the bar. They don't walk up to a guy and be like, damn, I could see myself going home with this guy.
Like this
It
guy-
sounds
this
it
guy's
sounds
mad
extremely contradictive to like what.
Yo, because he's just mad chill at the end of the
Yeah.
day. And most people that like, I don't know, quote unquote, have abs, bro. They don't really.
I don't have abs.
They just spend their life. None of us do. At one point we did.
Maybe.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if you really have shredded abs, bro, you spend your whole life at the gym. You're not really out and about doing social things. And if you are, fucking creds to you, because that is a hard thing to do.
Bro, you got discipline.
To be fitness motivated and keep on track with your diet every single day and go out and
be goal oriented, bro.
Bro, this is like a good topic to talk about in terms of like what like girls want. Because like I was hearing some shit where like okay, like dad bods, right? Like they're like fucking like for some reason like it's a thing.
Before we get into this,
it's for the fact that like
before we get into this for the viewers, 2 days or I want to say like I don't know, close to a week ago, Barstool Sports posted on their Instagram story debate of the decade, and it was dad bod, just debate that girls want to hear, and dudes, dad bod versus abs, and the results were 70% dad bods and 30% abs, and I was like,
I'm not surprised though. Honestly.
I mean, I was a little shocked, and so I just looked at the comments and like to confirm, like, yo, are these girls really saying dad bod? And like, they were.
That's good for us, bro, because I love Popeyes.
I fucking hate leg day. I'll be the first to
leg days.
Leg day is when I pack on the pounds and my fucking legs have to compensate for my fucking dad bod, bro. And all of a sudden my calves get jacked. One day, bro.
Dude, it's like, like 2 days later, like I don't want to look like I'm fucking walking around with a fucking stick up my ass. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
like,
man.
You just like look retarded, because like, bro, when your legs are sore, like, dude.
Yeah.
Bro.
Dude.
It takes a good 5 days to recover from your leg day.
Man.
It's like I'm trying to take a shit on the toilet, but like just going on the toilet, like,
yo, legit.
Fuck, it hurts.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny how like, because we don't do leg days much at all.
Yeah,
and
dude,
so when
leg
we
days
do,
a very seldom thing.
Yeah, like I would say like once every few weeks. Dude, and you are sore for a good 5 days. But it's so funny that doesn't happen to any of our other body parts, because we work on them like every day that we're not doing legs, which is every day.
It's basically it basically looks like this, like 7 week spread. It's chest, back, lower chest, back,
upper chest,
thighs, and then tries. Then, dude, maybe like on Christmas I'll do fucking legs.
Notice how he didn't say abs, cause dad bods.
Fucking dad bods, bro.
Dude,
what is cardio?
You're speaking of fucking doing legs.
I mean,
bro,
dude, I think
like,
to be honest, like the fact that like dad bod's like the thing, or I mean, it's because it's realistic, bro. Like you're not gonna have abs for the fucking rest of your life, or even for a good. Well, if you have abs for a solid year, like shredded,
dude, you're
toned
a fucking
abs,
saint.
Well, dude, this is what I was saying back.
It's not sustainable to have abs, bro.
That is facts. But back to what I was saying in terms of like what,
natty
like,
wise.
Bro, like if think about it, like if a girl sees, okay, it's like if there's a fucking shredded, like a jacked person, like shredded as fuck, and then there's a guy that's like pretty jacked, but also like, you know, he looks like he fucking parties and like like goes out and like lives life.
A normal guy,
that, like
Joe Schmo.
100% that girl's gonna go for Joe Schmo.
Yeah,
because that guy knows how to live. Like versus this jack guy, he's so like tight about everything. It's
dude,
like,
sorry, I have to eat broccoli right now.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
fucking
what I'm
have this
saying.
beer,
like,
bro.
It's like yeah, I like the discipline's there. That's good for you, and like you look shredded as fuck. But at the same time, like it's
dude,
like
I think what it is
it's
like
more
at
about the
end of
lifestyle.
At the end of the day, like girls look for balance in the guy, and like if you just have rock solid abs, you probably aren't that chill because you're just so focused on yourself.
Yeah.
But if you are that guy that like are able to balance your fitness lifestyle and like your social lifestyle,
dude, if you're fucking ripped, bro, you are definitely so like into yourself. Like you would like. You know what I mean?
Dude,
like,
I'm not gonna
it depends. It really depends.
I've gone on that
bro,
that health trick, dude. Like where I'm just like, damn, I need to get absolutely shredded. Dude, don't drop your fucking cap.
Yeah, that was bad.
I see.
Dude, he was just fucking up with the wires.
Our cat is indestructible.
Yeah, true. Dude, I was on that health nut craze there where I'm just like, damn, I need to get shredded. I need to get abs. And I did. And I got all that, bro. I probably sustained that physique probably for maybe like 6 months.
Let him be. Get him out of here.
No, he was just fucking with the wires, bro.
Yeah,
he was like literally biting.
There's too much noise going on right now with the mics. All right, continue.
But yeah, I was on that health craze, and I had abs for maybe like I saw like 6-7 months, and then like the physique obviously deteriorated. Like I couldn't sustain it. Like I'm like, damn, I don't want to eat fucking chicken and sweet potatoes anymore, dude. They fucking know. Like I was on that craze for a while. Like they'd come over to my apartment, and like the only thing in my fridge is like beer. That's important. Yep. And fucking chicken and sweet potatoes, bro. I would literally tinfoil that
one beer a day gets the doctors away.
One beer a day keeps me fucking not sad. Keeps me going, bro. This is not an alcoholism thing either.
Which is okay. No, dude, I heard something
about
man,
like everyone has their form of self-relief.
When you said it like
soothing,
keeping the one beer a day keeps the doctors away, that's like true, because I heard something about like the fucking the yeast. No, bro,
it's good for you, bro.
It's like good for you. Like, yo,
we're not gonna get into that, but it's good for you.
I honestly have like no clue if this is accurate. I just like heard this that like having one beer a day is actually like pretty healthy for you.
I'm so healthy.
And I heard
about 5.
And I heard, well, no, not having 5, bro. Like,
oh shit, so I'm not healthy.
You're not healthy, bro. You're consuming all these empty calories, bro.
No, dude, like
they're not empty, bro. They're making me feel some type of way. They're not empty.
There's sustenance behind these, dude. No, like
they're not so empty though, if you think about it.
Definitely not.
Dude, that's
very nutritional.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing.
Very delicious.
I'm
very
like
hormonal.
I'm the type of guy where I'm like actually conscientious about the calories I put in my body. I'm like, damn, I had 5 beers. Maybe I'll skip lunch.
Dude, that's a pretty fucking
that's
bad
a good balance.
way.
No, that's balance. What you mean? I had 5 beers. Yeah, I should probably not eat lunch and consume more calories because I just did.
Consume more empty calories so I don't increase my calories.
Bro, I
just fucking ruined my liver.
Do they have what's the drink? What's the seltzer that's like it's hard seltzer but also has vitamins and shit?
I know. No. It's called Vizzies. If anyone knows what Vizzies is,
Vizzies are
those are good. No, they're good.
That's my pre-workout, actually.
No, it's good.
They taste like ass, but they're probably good for you.
Dude, they're not.
That's
they're
what I'm
not
saying.
forgetting.
Probably.
It tastes like ass, but like I like it because it doesn't make me feel like shit. Like most of the time when I'm drinking and I'm like drunk, I like most of the time feel like shit. But with this drink, I like feel. It's like almost like a wine drunk.
Alive.
It's like a wine drunk because I don't know, something about the vitamin C just like doesn't make me feel shit. Like shit.
You've been hanging with those sorority girls too much, bro. You gotta chill out. Talk about wine drunk.
Dude, hey, bro, you never been wine drunk, dude?
You never slapped the bag? You never slapped the bag with your boys?
Come on, bro. You've never been to college, bro. You've never been to fucking Darty if you haven't slapped the bag.
I've definitely slapped a bag in my day.
We all slapped the bag.
Jesus fucking Christ. Slapping the bag.
Jesus. All right, so that answer. I had a question on here that I was interested
we
in
like.
asking you.
What was the fucking first question we even asked? And it ended up being like this whole like thing. Like,
I think you
asked.
Denied.
It's Derek's fault.
Oh yeah, I asked you what your craziest like drunk story was.
I literally got through probably like 5% of that story.
Honestly, like it's fine. We'll just
maybe so should we continue? I don't think they give a fuck.
Nah, man. I fucking like, dude. Good storytelling and shit.
Right,
I set that shit up.
Story. Let's hear it.
Nah, man. Like they gotta wait, dude.
No,
at this point, should I?
I think you should. This is a pretty good story. Like you've said it before, so like I know it's a good story.
All right. So I get to Korea, right? And the first thing I fucking see, like out of the airport doors, I land in Seoul, right? Is a fucking Rolls Royce, and it's just waiting for us. And yo, that's our car, bro. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So I get in the back of this, dude. I get in the back of this fucking like Rolls. It's like a limo type shit. Like I don't even know what would you call that. Like a courier vehicle. I'm carrying, I don't know, very important people. I'm not fucking important at all.
It's an escort.
Yeah, literally.
Almost.
Yeah, dude, it's like an armed guard type shit. We get in the back, and there's just like champagne, like wine, like beverages. I get fucking drunk immediately, bro. I'm like, holy shit, dude, Korea's fucking dope. It's like, wow, this is great. They know
just in the backseat of the car right off the airport.
Dude, yeah.
In a Rolls Royce, like,
having the time of his life. Only what?
20 minutes.
20 minutes into the entire trip.
It's only going up from
Yeah,
there.
literally, it's
like,
an exponential incline, bro. Like,
Wait,
it's
what time? What time did you land?
bro? So it was a long ass flight. It's
Like,
probably
did you land and y'all were like ready to party?
dude, I was jet lagged, but as soon as I saw that rolls, I was like, oh shit,
Jet lag in a thing.
and a bang, bro. Shit.
Bro, that flight must have been
Bro, it was
8+ hours.
Bro, let me talk about the flight though. So I get on the fucking first class flight from Logan,
you got
bro.
first class. Oh yeah, this kid's like rich, right?
Dude, rich, bro. But like,
Rich.
this is like the first time I'm hearing about this. I thought he was just like some funny like foreign kid. Like he's my boy. Like doesn't know English. We're teaching him English in the dorms. So I get to the airport.
Is he one of those international like foreign students that like visit your high school and shit?
Yeah, they're here to like learn English.
Yeah.
So like
we had a few of those.
dude showed up and he like took English classes for 2 weeks before he showed up, so he knew literally no English. So we're teaching him English in the dorms at like fucking 3 a.m. like, yo, this is a door.
This is your bed.
Yeah, he's like, wow, dude, no way.
Bed.
Yes,
Pillow.
yeah, dude. And he's like,
sleep now.
And
Noise, no.
But his favorite word, like we said savage once. He's like, you're savages. You're all savages, bro.
Oh, that's funny.
So that
as
was
hell.
the only word he would use. Like first day of class, we're in history class. He goes like, Mr. Guzman, you're a fucking savage, bro. And that's like all the English he knows. And our friend, our mutual friend,
Influence of Soren Supply.
no, dude, this was Sam, bro. Sam literally says like that's what you say in the beginning of class. So he goes like, you're a fucking savage, bro.
Dude, that's like funny as fuck because you're not like telling him to say something stupid. Like that's
Nah,
like
dude.
funny.
Yeah,
like,
you're a fucking savage. You're a fucking
You're a professor.
savage.
You're a savage.
Yeah. So
Bro, imagine like what would his reaction be? Like what would a fucking teacher's reaction?
I'll fucking tell you. He's like, you're pretty cool too, man. Like that's what he said.
you're pretty cool too.
And like, dude, my school is really like, I think it was like a great experience because most of the teachers there were like young adults. They're like 25 to like 30, fresh out of college. Like got a teaching degree, specialized in like history, math, or whatever. So they're pretty young. They're like relatable. The teacher just starts like laughing. He's like, yeah, you're cool as fuck too, bro. Oh, sorry. All right, let me just talk like this.
No, it's like just like the wiring and stuff. Like if it
yeah.
moves too much, like it'll create like background noise.
Yeah, you're hearing that. That's my bad. So anyway, so he thought that was funny. Anyway, so like I'm on the plane now. Get back. So I'm on the plane. First thing, like the first class round of like service comes through. Like I get a drink. You know what I mean? I get like a water. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I've never had first class service. I'm like, yeah, I'll just have a fucking water or some shit. I don't know. So they give me the water and they come back around. Now it's like lunch. I get like champagne and like Chateaubriand.
Wait, is this in the plane?
Yeah, this is in the plane. I get Chateaubriand, which is like a steak.
Oh shit!
It's like a nice cut of steak. Like
wait, what airline did you fly?
Korean Air, like Seoul Air. So like,
sheesh, I've never seen that.
dude, I don't even know how to describe
I've never flown to like. Yeah, describe like the plane. Like, did it look like a?
It was huge.
It was huge.
It was one of those like double decker planes.
Did it look like a like? Did it give off like a Asian vibe or anything like that?
I mean,
or
it
just
obviously did. The whole fucking crew was Asian.
Oh
dude.
yeah,
So,
fair. That's
Seoul
fair.
Air. Anyways,
That's pretty. Yeah.
it was
Seoul Air.
It was Seoul Air.
Was it like completely Korean?
Yeah, dude, it was. And like I knew a little bit of Korean from. I was like, annyeonghaseyo, like nigaseo, like all that shit. So like annyeonghaseyo is like thank you or like hello or annyeonghaseyo. So like nigaseo is like I'm sorry, but I was just like only saying annyeonghaseyo. So like they come in, they give me like the service. So like lunch comes around, I get the champagne, Chateaubriand with like vegetable medley. It was really good. And then it's dinner time. Like I skipped on dinner because I was like already full. I ate some like I don't even know like Wahlburgers at Logan Airport. Like of course, dude. Of course. And then it's like bedtime now because it's like an international flight. So like the flight was like at least like 16 hours.
And like as you're flying, like it's like say it's like
we were
fucking
time traveling.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It's like 7 8, like p.m. Next thing you know, it's like 2 hours later. It's like 5 a.m.
Yeah, we're in the morning now.
Yeah,
I was literally time traveling. It was fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
So like, all right, time for bed. The lady comes around. She's speaking Korean, and then she switches to English. She's like, would you like to go to bed now? I'll fix your bed. I was like, oh yeah, like I'm pretty fucking tired right now. Like I'll go to bed. She makes my bed. I stand up. I lie down in bed. She tucks me in, bro. I got tucked in on first class, bro. She literally like You know what I mean? Like made me into a little
That's crazy.
in a little like burrito and shit. And she like sang a
Damn,
little.
the fucking customer service.
Dude, she like sang a little song, bro. It was insane, bro. I was like, "Are you singing to me right now?" Because I didn't understand. It was like
a lullaby.
Yeah, it was in Korean, bro. I was like, "What the fuck? Like, this is sick." I've never.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so like now
That probably calms you down even more because you don't know what the fuck she's saying.
yeah, dude, exactly. She's like, "It's okay, silly American.
She's Loki saying like,
You're an idiot."
like she's Loki.
Foreigner.
Yeah, foreign.
So like, I go to sleep. I wake up. Now we're like in Asian Airways. Like we're approaching Korea. Probably like 2 more hours to descent. We land. Like we're getting to the landing. I have another glass of champagne. I eat my little breakfast omelet. It was dope. Then I'm in the car now. We'll fast forward to that. Now we're on the way to see like this kid's family. So like we go through Seoul. Like they're just sightseeing me through the car. Like showing me all the spots in Seoul. Like all the cool buildings. It was maybe like an hour drive. Then we get to like the countryside, right at the edge of Seoul, right? And it's like on a mountain. It's a huge mountain, like one of the old.
Are you talking about going to his crib?
Yeah. No, this is not his crib yet. We're going to see his grandfather's home. I'm like, oh fuck. So he's like telling me all this. She's like, you bow, you say annyeonghaseyo. It's like,
so
thank you.
This is right off the airport in your Rolls Royce, and you're just headed straight to his grandfather's.
His crib, bro. His fucking pad.
And you
bro.
said it's like on top of like a fucking mountain.
Dude, he's like on a mountainside overlooking the city of Seoul. It was insane.
Dude, I can like imagine like, bro.
Think about any like over theatrical Asian movie where there's like gates and it's wooden gates. They literally had wooden gates and it swung open.
And I could just see
holy
like a bunch
shit.
of like
Holy
fucking
fuck.
like just like so
gardens and shit.
Did he have neighbors or was he like fully secluded?
Bro, fully secluded. We had
That's
to
what I'm
go
saying,
to like a back neighborhood, but then it was like literally like a 3-mile road up the mountain, then a gate, then it swung open, and then it was like his topiary garden where it's just like koi ponds and like sand gardens, zen gardens and shit. He literally had a fucking full life-size quartz statue of a horse.
The dude had holy water fountain.
I mean, probably, bro.
I think you're referring to the fucking what's the fucking.
I wasn't referring to anything, bro. It just sounds cool as fuck and
decadence,
and,
bro.
and real as fuck.
Yeah,
and prestige.
It's somewhere in fucking Asia where they got the holy water.
Dude, it's like Crazy Rich Asians type shit, bro.
Yeah.
So like he has a life-size quartz statue of a fucking horse. Dude, I'm like, is that a horse? He's like, yeah, my grandfather's into art. I was like, oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. So is mine. Like, what the fuck?
Wait, he has a giant horse statue?
A life-size horse statue
Holy
made out of
shit.
quartz.
Wait,
in
what
his
do
garden.
you mean like made out of quartz?
Dude, I'm talking
Like-
about, you know that like see-through rock that's like semi-translucent and like
Like
white?
the marbles?
So kind of like crystals almost. Like
It was made out of crystal, like that. Like the people
pretty
understand
much
that.
like yeah, pretty much
quartz.
crystals. Like,
Life-size carving of a fucking horse in his garden. And he had koi ponds and like this kid's like, yeah, that fish right there, it's 60,000 US. I'm like, that's a fucking koi fish. He's like, yeah, bro, it's like the shitty one though. Just the shitty one.
Yeah, you see that fish right there? Yeah, it's called a koi fish.
It's got GMO and
It's-
shit.
Yeah, literally, it was like gold. It was like literally gold.
It's
It was a
fucking
golden
60
koi
grand.
fish. 60 grand it's a piece of shit.
But there's another koi fish though that's fucking $1 million.
No, dude, like I'm not $1 million, but
What's
it
a
was
koi
yeah.
dude, it's like a big ass fucking goldfish, bro. But it's like cool, I
Shit.
guess.
All right, guys,
Collectible.
we'll put up a picture, maybe. This is the koi fish.
We
right
won't.
here. This is what
They
it looks
won't.
like.
I don't know if I'm
I don't know.
That-
I don't know if you have the editing skills to put up a picture, but we'll see.
So
We'll try to figure it out.
So anyways, like I go through, I'm like, oh, like that's the shitty fish, right? So I'm expecting to see his grandfather, like this fucking business tycoon. So I get to the door of the house, and it's like an old style Korean home where they don't use nails. It's all like lock-in pieces of wood, and it's been there for like 100-something years.
Wow.
Like old ass house, 200 years, really old.
That's like my grandfather, yeah.
Dude, beautiful home. So I get to the door and the lady opens the door. I think it's his grandmother. So he taught me this prompt. I don't remember it now, but I'm like, it's like, nice to meet you. Thank you for having me. Like, it's an honor to meet you, grandmother.
Sorry, I
right?
cut you off. I gotta take a piss.
All in Korean. Right?
And he's translating the whole time. So I'm like, oh, annyeonghaseyo. Thank you for having me so much. I bow. And he's like, no, bro. That's the maid.
Wait, and what is she saying to you? Like
She's saying like, oh, hello, welcome. I'm like, and I'm saying like, nice to meet you, grandmother. And he's like, no, bro, she's one of the maids. I'm like,
That's-
oh fuck, that's awkward as shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I meet a second lady. I assume it's the grandmother. No, that's another maid.
That makes sense, bro. All the maids be opening doors and shit for
Yeah,
you.
no, literally, bro. It was like I've never been to a place where I had to open negative doors. Every door I went through was open for me.
Dude, so I don't know what the culture is like in Puerto Rico and
Dude, definitely not like that.
Huh?
There's no way it's like Korean, like
No, but I was
decadence.
saying like the culture in Bangladesh and just like the brown culture in general is dude, people have servants for days.
No, dude, we do not have servants in Puerto Rico. There's no way. No.
Like,
Dude, you just gave it
it's-
away, dude.
it's-
Now they know that I'm Puerto Rican, bro. You can't tell them that.
All right, well,
All right, now,
I'm
now
not-
that we're like so deep in this fucking podcast, let's just, you want to tell the viewers?
Yeah. So I'm Puerto Rican, German, and Vietnamese. And if you got any of those right before then, I'm gonna check the timestamps based on the uploads. I'll send the money out. Don't worry, I got the bread, kind of.
Kind of.
But anyways, let me get to the story. So like, third lady, think it's a grandma, still a fucking maid. So like, I just called 3 ladies his grandma. They're not his grandma, right? So then they bring food out. By the 4th lady, who's also a maid, by the way.
wait, did they like
Hella maids,
escort you to your like rooms that you're staying
No,
in?
dude,
and
we didn't even.
shit?
We were just saying hi.
You just like
We're just
dropped
dropping
your
in.
bags.
No, we were just dropping in. The bags are still in the fucking rolls, dude.
Oh right.
Yeah, where are you staying at? Like his
No, we were staying at a hotel.
like a
bro.
hotel.
Yeah. So, 4th lady's still not the fucking grandma. Food, like I had a 5-course meal in front of me already at this point. I'm like dumplings, like kimchi,
Yeah.
octopus, cuttlefish.
Dude, that's probably just the appetizer.
No, it literally was, bro.
Let me tell.
If I told them, hey, go out and slaughter me a fucking cow, they would have done it.
yo, real
But
quick.
I'm like scared to fucking
real
say
quick.
that.
If anyone that's watching this, bro, you need to fucking go to like literally like any parts of Asia.
Decadence.
Like food is like such a big like culture in Asia. Like
You'll get
it's like
fat.
it's literally how we like show love. Like our love language is
Is food.
through food.
Yeah, man.
Literally.
It's crazy as hell.
So when you know that you just got fed like a fine meal,
they fuck with you.
they fuck with you and they want you to.
They're
be
trying.
there.
They're trying to impress you right now. Like,
Yeah.
yo, peep this fucking spread
Like,
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, you see this fucking
'Cause, bro,
eat
what-
this tikka masala. I know you'll like it.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
what, dude. That's what like bougie people do. They just want other people to know that they're fucking bougie.
Yeah,
as
we
fuck.
got that fucking bread, motherfucker.
Yeah, we got the spice spice level
Don't
on
worry,
check.
stick
The
with it.
spice is nice.
We got the
Don't-
spices on check. You know, it's not just that fucking salt and pepper shit. You know, we throw in some paprika in there.
We know
like-
ABCs. That shit's easy, bro.
Turmeric.
ABCs too easy. ABCs, we know that. This is fucking ancient fucking lettering and shit.
Bro,
So
in
anyways,
America, bro, people don't know their spices like that. It's just
They don't.
literally like just fucking like salt, pepper, maybe like garlic powder, onion powder. Like,
maybe,
that's
bro.
it. Like
If you're
just-
lucky.
it's just
they're-
maybe.
if
Just
they're
literally
if they're
maybe.
if they're extra lazy, they just use the everything sauce, the everything seasoning, bro.
No, it's like
steak seasoning.
It's all purpose.
all-purpose
Put it on
seasoning.
put that shit on
All
chicken,
purpose
steak,
sauce.
shrimp, bro.
Eggs.
All that. Eggs.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Bro.
All purpose
Dude, literally.
to clean your walls.
Yeah, you
all purpose.
If you wanted to, you fucking probably could. I don't
It's
know.
got some. Yeah,
Got some
All right,
sauce in there.
Continue with your Korean fucking vacation.
Yep, dude. I was like, I felt like I was on the set of Crazy Rich Asians, bro. It was insane.
No, dude, that sounds like a fucking lit. Like already, like bro.
coming.
I wanna go to
coming
Korea.
from
So
where I
when
came
do
from.
you actually meet their grandmothers and grandfathers?
Okay, so I'm getting there. So
you have
they,
this.
They
you have
fed
this
us.
fine course meal. Continue.
So like we ate the food, right? And then the grandmother comes out. So it turns out she's sick, right? She's like on her. She's not on a deathbed. She's on a hospital bed. She has like cancer or something.
Is she in a wheelchair and shit?
No. She was literally like on like a hospital bed. Very nice woman. She pulls me in close and she like whispers.
So
Some
she didn't come out, but you guys like saw her after, like in her bed.
Yeah. So we come up to her and she's like she's sick, but like the medicine is keeping her alive. So she like it was funny. She was like, "Oh, friend is much more handsome than you." Like she's says some shit like that,
Bro, I began to. Yeah, no bullshit. Yeah, every single like grandmother, even grandfather we meet, they're like, "Oh, you're so handsome."
More handsome than mine.
Yeah.
Anyways, so she says all that. I'm like, "Oh, thank you so much for having me." And then we talk to her. We eat food with her. Like, and I are like feeding her because like it's like an honor to feed your elders, like take care of them. So we take care of her. she says, go and enjoy like Korea, go and enjoy my country. So we get a tour of the house. It's absolutely beautiful. It's massive.
Wait, was she the one that handed you?
No. I'm gonna get to that.
Word.
So we see the house. It's beautiful. We take a rest by like one of their koi ponds. We just have like tea. We had like green tea, and we just sat
like
around.
Big chill in the house.
Yeah. So then we were like relaxing.
Getting a tour of the house.
Yeah, we relax after the flight, and then now it's time to check.
What time is it right now? Was it dinner that you got served?
No, in Korea it's probably lunchtime, so it's like probably like 2 o'clock. 1
And you
o'clock.
haven't slept, right? Other than the flight.
Bro, I've been up for like 18 hours at this point.
Did you have good sleep on the plane?
No, actually yeah. So maybe I slept probably like 6 hours on the plane.
Yeah, bro. The fucking
tucked me in,
was
tucked you in
tucking
like
you
a
in,
burrito.
just singing you, bro. You had to have slept pretty good, huh?
Yeah, and some
man.
champagne in you, like, bro. That was a nice sleep. Bro.
It was pretty fire. So
I don't know if you get plane sick. Do you get
I don't get motion sickness.
I don't get how people get motion.
Wait.
Pussies.
Let's skip towards when you were fucked up in Korea.
No. I feel like
No. This
Oh,
podcast.
dude.
No, think about it. This podcast has been going on for too long already.
check how many minutes, bro.
All right, you check. I don't know how
An
fucking
average
check it.
podcast
You can
is
just
like
chop it
over
up,
an hour,
though.
bro.
You just chop it up.
All right, let's hear when
All
you
right,
were.
so
Part two.
we've been recording for 50 minutes, so that means that we've
It's 30.
actually
It's
been
at half an hour.
So that actually means we've been recording for like a good hour 20.
No way, dude.
Hour 10.
No
'Cause,
way.
yo, when we realized that we weren't recording on the audio, it was only like 15 minutes, 20 max.
All right, so I'll try to speed through this shit. So
No, that's fine, bro. We can make
No,
this shit 2
no,
hours. 3
yeah, you could split it up to part 1, part 2,
Yeah,
part 3.
legit.
It's all about the ad reel.
Legit.
fair.
It's all about like how many short clips you come up with.
Yeah, that's true.
We're trying to fucking milk you fucking viewers for all you got. give me your fucking views.
It's all about the views, guys.
No, but
Please
anyways.
like and subscribe.
So then we go back to the driver. He drives us to our hotel. It's like a really, really nice hotel. We check in. The room is huge. I have my own room. Has his own room. So we go to bed for a little bit and we wake up and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, Korea time. It's like, dude, right, time to go out to the clubs, bro. I'm like, oh fuck, we're gonna go out to the clubs right now. It's like, yeah, man. So we go out, hit Seoul. We go to like these nightclubs on this old street. I forget what it's called. It's like Itaewon or some shit. It's where you can get like a bunch of like fake designer, but then you have really awesome like nightlife there. I have to figure out the name of this street because it's like a famous street where you can get like knockoff designer, but it's like really good quality.
Wait, do you know any chance you know the currency?
It's
conversion?
Korean dong.
So
I have
like
no idea. Maybe 120 Korean dong for $1.
So it had to been like really cheap per se. Like
I mean, for me it was.
for me, yeah, for you, like
Yeah. But then again, I was not spending any of my own money because they wouldn't let me. Every time I'm like, yo,
that's fucking lit.
I'm like, I'm trying to cover. Like, no. Like that's you don't do that.
But that's
shit.
how we do it, honestly. Like it's like if you're coming to my country, like yo, like I got you.
Yeah, literally.
Like if you came to Bangladesh ever, like dude, you would not have to spend a single dime.
No,
Like
nothing.
my fucking grandparents would just like literally
out.
toss me like bills for us to do
Not
whatever.
even us. Toss you.
Yeah, literally.
All of us.
So we go out. We have a great time at the club. Like we meet up with Korean businessmen. Like some like his friends from like primary school are now businessmen in Korea. So we meet up with them. We party with them, and like I'm partying with like Junior's friends, but his boss is there, and he's like a 45-year-old Korean dude, and we're just getting lit in some club, taking Jaeger bombs, like having a great ass time. Anyway, so we like leave the club next day. Now we're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna go work out. That's where I met Chulsan. It's like this famous bodybuilding gym in Korea.
Yeah.
So now we're getting trained by Chulsan's trainer, who is a fucking tank, by the way. And he's training us. He's like, hey, by the way, Chul might pull up. And Junrei brought the shoes because I feel like Junrei knew he was gonna pull up that day.
I'm looking up Jules on Instagram right now.
Dude, he's
Wait, you don't
How
know
do you-
who that is?
How do you spell his name?
CHUL.
Evan, bro. No, Evan, you're gonna see this guy and you're gonna like be like, oh, like yeah, I've seen this guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I worked out with this guy.
Yeah, bro, that guy's
I worked out
hella
with him.
famous.
Yeah.
You know this guy.
Yeah, of course.
Anyone,
I know this
any
guy.
person that fucking lifts and like knows anything about like fitness and like the fitness industry, like you know
Guys,
this guy.
look at this motherfucker. All right, obviously you can't because you can't.
Maybe
This guy has
you'll pull it up right here.
1.6 million followers.
Anyways, so I have a picture with his trainer on my Instagram. I recently like took that down, but I'll probably find the picture for you guys.
Wait, you have a picture with Chulsan?
And his trainer.
and his trainer? Or
Yeah,
just
dude, they're
his
both
trainer?
like we look like dwarfs.
Wait,
compared to
Soren,
them,
I
bro.
think you
You did?
showed me this. Like,
Yeah,
I remember you like showed me a picture where like it was like legitimate.
that's his trainer.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we're in fucking
That
Korea.
was when you were in your
Hey,
prime,
yo, you
right, or
look pretty
some shit?
yoked too.
No, dude, no.
No, you did. You look like
I was- Is
that the
obviously
picture with
compared to him. Like
No,
obviously
yeah,
nothing.
but that was not me as at my biggest. No way. But I was definitely
Dude has,
training.
dude has booze in him
Yeah.
since the flight.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
Wait, so
He's too
you had
relaxed
so
from
you
the
had dinner.
tucking.
You met the grandmother. So when did you lift?
Dude, so this is the next day.
This is
woke-
after you went to the clubs.
Yeah, so this is the next
Okay.
day. We woke up. Now it's probably like 11 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Pretty hungover. So then we get like breakfast. Then we go straight to the fucking gym, bro.
Yep.
Now we're getting trained by Chulson's
Bro,
trainer,
I
who's
would
an
be in a-
animal.
I would be in
He's
a
making
food
me do
coma.
drop sets with squats, and I don't fucking squat, bro. I'm squatting and shit, making me listen. Your leg,
Bro,
Oh.
you
Feels
are
like you're-
training with an IFBB pro bodybuilder.
Yeah, dude, it was fucked up, man.
And you just had like probably like $100
Bro,
worth
he's-
of
he's
Korean
like-
breakfast food.
Dude, he's
Yeah,
like
maybe.
more than
probably like
I.
$300.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
this guy is, like,
I would
more
be I would
than-
be in a food coma.
I was, dude.
Bro, one time you know this. I think I trained with James.
No way.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
I was
Bro,
at the U-
James
at the
James
UMass
English
Old
has
Gym.
pulled up
And,
to our James English has pulled up to our apartment. Like when we lived at the Edge Merrimack River Apartments,
Really?
our sophomore year, we would any of our real homies would be like
that don't even matter. All right, I wasn't even getting to
we
that.
were like throwing
We're
down.
not
and
clout
he'd be-
chasing. That doesn't
he'd be
matter.
Like,
Yo,
he'd be
Jay-
like fucking
Yo.
pulling up to our apartment. No, but I'm just
Yeah,
trying
it's
to say
true.
he literally like we
But-
used to chill with this guy and lift with him.
But
couldn't hang.
I was
though.
saying, yeah, I almost couldn't hang. I successfully did a workout with him, but yo, he was going insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I think so. This was like my sophomore year. So it was his sophomore year. I'm like 20 years old, and he's I think 18 only or 19. I forget.
Damn. Is he younger than us?
Yeah,
He is, yeah.
Shit.
Right
man.
now, I think
Good
he's
for him, man.
22, and I'm 23.
He's on his bag, dude. I'm not. I don't work out like that.
yeah.
No, James English
No, but I
is
was
literally
saying, I was
meant
saying,
to like
I was
bodybuild.
saying, dude, he's a beast when it comes to the gym. Like it's one thing when you see him on social media and
See him in
his-
person.
Bro, he's a
and-
beast
and
on social media too.
no,
like-
yo, let me finish, bro. It's one thing seeing his workouts on Instagram and social media and shit. It's another thing actually working out with him. And the kid goes hard, bro. And when I mean hard, he goes heavy
Yeah.
on everything.
Yeah.
Like we were doing, I remember, I think we were hitting back. The one workout I hit with him, we were doing pull-ups, rows.
hopefully not deadlifts.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we didn't.
Hopefully not, dude.
Bro, I would not if
Fuck.
he told me to do deadlifts with him.
Nah,
I'd
I
be
gotta
like,
go.
I'd be like,
There you
no
go.
thanks. Dude, he would be so annoyed with me because he'd be out here doing like 600 pounds, which is how much, like 4 plates on each side.
Dude, yeah.
That's
Easily.
more than dude. He can do like 6 plates on each.
Yeah, and then
side.
you're like having to fucking take off like
and I'm
half
and
that
I'm
shit.
and yeah,
Literally.
exactly, bro. And I'm like struggling to do 315, which is like I can do 315, but that's the most
Barely.
I can. Yeah, barely, bro. If I had my fucking straps, my belt, my fucking chalk, everything, shit. But most often than not, I don't. I
Yeah.
don't ever prepare for the gym. I just kind of
Crazy.
go.
Yeah, dude. Just like, I just got out of class,
and, yo,
man. Dude, I'm still wearing my fucking jeans right now.
and you're out here training with Chill Sonnen, bro.
Dude, no, dude. Like at least at that point, I was like about the workout bag, so I was pushing decent weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's training me, right? He's like, no, you have to go more reps. So now he puts me
Bro,
in the
that's
calf
like
machine.
scary.
Yeah.
When like people tell you to go like
More.
to go more,
Dude, I'm
and,
like, no.
and in your mind you're like,
No,
I don't want
I can't.
to. I
There's
don't
no
want
more.
to.
There's no more left.
But like, I got no choice.
Yeah, you're fucking
it's like
Chulson's
fucking,
trainer.
it's
and
fucking
you're
like high
Chulson.
school sports all over again, bro. You
Yo,
just
but
fucking
when
go
I
through
was when I
hell.
was training
All
with
the
James, right?
practices.
I forget like all the other shit we were doing because like I was able to keep up pretty well with every other workout, right? But I remember
every other workout. How many times have you worked out with him?
I meant
Every
exercises.
other. He meant like he fucking sat out on the deadlifting. Then they did the rows.
He didn't
Yeah,
deadlift.
right? Yeah, fact.
Luckily, honestly,
I had to
thank
go take
God.
a
I would
shit,
have
dude.
been like, nope.
This guy took a fucking hour-long shit in the middle of the deadlift session.
I was like, all right, you done?
Say, damn, bro, I just ate like a ton of Indian food. Fuck, I don't know.
All right, bro.
No, but I
like,
was
I'm
saying-
gonna just go and stretch for a little bit. Let me know when you're done deadlifting, and then we can start this workout.
I'm dead.
No, but I remember every other exercise we did, we were hitting back, right?
Yeah.
Every other exercise we did, like I was able to keep up pretty well because I was letting him dictate most of the workout, you know, because he's obviously the stronger man.
Obviously you're not putting him through the workout. Like,
I was so
definitely putting you through the workout.
Yeah, 100%. So every set that we did of a particular exercise, I would let him go first and see him pick the weight that he wanted to do, right? And I remember like we were hitting back, we did pull-ups, we did like barbell rows, we did machine rows, we did lat pull downs, we did a couple other things, right? Bro, I remember doing the lat pull downs.
Oh, I can imagine this. James is like
lat pull downs.
Literally,
I was struggling,
bro. He probably is doing the entire like weight set. Like he probably put the pin thing where he put it in.
All right, so
like
at
at the bottom.
So
you know what I mean?
From the training style that I got from that one workout, like he obviously first set he goes
just heavy as
fuck. I think it was like 200 pounds.
That's ridiculous.
I'm like, okay, so he does that. I'm like, okay, I go, it's my turn, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna turn this down to a 160.
And even then, it's like,
and 160 is still fucking heaviest. Like normally like if I were to work out by myself and did back and did lat pull downs, like the heaviest I would go is like 145. 150 max. But then I was working with James English and this kid did 200 pounds and I'm like, all right, let me do 160. thinking like, all right, this ain't no big deal. so I do 160, bro.
Well, dude, let me ask you this. Do you remember if when he was pulling like the weight, like was it mostly like a swinging like momentum motion,
bro,
or was he like full controlled?
Everything was perfect, bro. Like the dude just nailed it.
Damn, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I'm not surprised, James English, bro. If you ever,
all right, so listen,
if you watch this, bro, first of all, I appreciate you, but also you're the fucking man. You're a monster. Keep up what you're doing, cause.
I'm not.
You're the fucking.
Because I'm not gonna do it, so you gotta do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it, but like, it's not.
Not in the gym, at least.
Yeah, no.
It's nice to see you do it because it seems like you're fucking meant to do all this shit. You're fucking
bro.
jacked.
We just physically don't have the energy capacity to be doing the workouts that he does.
Well, yeah, because dude, James's life is literally like fitness and working out and like maintaining his physique. Like that's his life. Like we have more to our life than just like fitness and working out.
It's
you
true.
know what I mean? Like we have our own literally a whole
I wouldn't say it like that because man, it seems like he's living a one-dimensional life the way you put it.
No, dude,
but
he
he's
definitely
not.
has a business aspect to it.
Yeah, exactly. That's
like once you will, because I mean at first like it probably was at first all fitness. Once you get bigger and bigger and bigger, and once you blow up, you're gonna have to incorporate a business mindset into yourself in order for yourself to make more money, to actually be more established. Because I'm pretty sure he's like trying to start this new apparel company. It's called Vical.
Let me
and like it's just like a new source of like it's just like a new another source of income for him to make. And let me talk. I respect the grind. I respect the hustle, and I respect the fucking. And I respect I genuinely respect whatever he's doing, who he surrounds himself like that. Other guys too. I respect what they're doing,
bro. I mean, you gotta respect anyone that's actually.
They're actually doing shit. They're literally not fucking sitting on their couch smoking weed all day and just like.
Wait, what are we doing then?
We're making
this podcast.
We're making great quality podcast. Content, guys. As Gary Vee said, content.
Buy my fucking trading program.
You see this car I got? Yeah. Buy my trading program, and you can get this car.
You want to know what I like more than my Lamborghini? Knowledge. Ty Lopez looking ass motherfucker.
Yo. I'm not just like one of those guys that will like just sell you this fake course and all this. I'm actually like,
if you buy our course, you'll actually get rich.
Yeah, like if you actually listen to us, you'll get rich.
Needless to say.
Yeah. All right, Evan, what were you gonna say?
Kind of lost my train of thought a little bit because you were rambling on, but I was trying to.
Don't we all ramble on?
I was trying to say that, dude. I mean, if you look back at our first podcast, I mentioned because you said that oh fuck, you said that James almost revolves his life around fitness and shit, which is not a bad thing at all, because if you look back at our first podcast, I said if you don't know what you want to do in life, that is when you need to go out and explore the most shit to find out what you like and dislike. So I wouldn't say he got lucky. He knew what he wanted to do at a very early stage, and obviously it wasn't an ease. It's never an ease for anyone to decide to go into this certain career path full time. Yeah, but he was able to find his passion, and he was able to realize what he's good at and what his passion was from an early age, which is bless up to you, James. Like, and you were able to, you knew what you wanted to do, and you just worked on it.
He executed, bro.
Yeah,
he didn't just fucking think of something that he wanted to do. He fucking did it. And that's the whole fucking point of, like, that's the whole basis of this podcast, and because, like, we're trying to just, like, literally, like, do more things.
Do you guys have shot glasses?
Well, that's the thing, because that's my.
We do not have shot glasses.
That's my point, bro.
You might have to be taking this out of the bottle, bro.
Yo, Novin, that's my point. Is that because me and you we have our, like, okay, we're all students, we're all finishing, we're all grinding out our last year at college, undergrad. Me and you have our last semester right now, and you have your last year. We are not in the position of, like, I mean, okay, granted, he quit school because he knew exactly.
Because he was already blowing up, bro.
It's not.
You guys try this right now. It's actually fucking great.
Okay, but beside the fact that he was blowing up is the fact that he knew what he wanted to do. Like, he wouldn't have blown up if he didn't work hard at it. Like, no one blows up true. That easily. Like, he had to work on it. Rather it's if he had to work on social media, or if he had to work on, building his own body to get that image, that look in the industry. He worked no matter what. He worked hard. And so we are not, like, all right, let me just say this first and foremost. We are not anything like James English.
Okay.
Because we're, all right.
Dude,
so
why are we sucking James English's dick right now?
Wait,
I was telling a story.
Let me cut you off.
I don't know how we got into this.
I don't even know either. Let me cut you off real quick, though. It's not, you're saying, like, he works hard too, but, like, he tries his best to, like, put all of his hard work on camera, and all of his hard work is him putting the hard work in the gym, because that's what he's passionate about. But, like, for something like me and you,
bro, hard work comes more behind the camera than on camera. What
that's
are you talking
literally
about?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say, bro.
You just said all of his hard work is on camera.
Yeah, it is.
Most of it comes from off camera.
Off camera, on camera, but what I'm saying is we're doing our hard work behind the scenes, behind camera, and people haven't seen our hard work yet. And that's the whole point of why we even started this podcast, is to, like, literally talk about our journey, your journey.
Sure.
Like, that's the whole point. It's to, like, pretty much just talk about things that we wouldn't normally talk about in a day-to-day conversation. We just started regular homies.
Can we talk about, like, why we're in school? Real quick, like, why are you in school? So
all right, this is a pretty good conversation to delve on.
I think it's a pretty good conversation.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
why haven't we really decided to just leave school? Because you said,
yeah, I guess we can just, you had your real estate thing down, huh?
We can go one by one, yeah.
Yeah, we can go
all
one
right,
by one.
So they're talking about my real estate thing. So I practiced real estate from when I was 18 years old, probably to 21 years old, and then the pandemic happened. Everything slowed down. Got very competitive. I started seeing my colleagues turn on each other for pretty trivial listings. I'll just put it like that. So I was like, damn. All right.
Wait. So you used to work for a real estate company. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So I'm not even going to, like, name the company, but let's just say, like,
no free clout.
Yeah, no free club. Fuck them. Yeah, they were like, dude, they just got
Shout
very.
out Shoosh.
Yeah, they got
Continue.
very money hungry, and I respect that because you know what I mean. Like, it's a dog world. But I was at the point in my life where I'm like, all right, so I have these two paths, two diverging paths, very different outcomes, very different endings. One path, which is the one I'm talking about first, is like I continue doing real estate. I go down this path. I'm hustling every day. I get in the office. I do an hour and a half commute. I get in there. I'm on the phones for hours. I'm doing 250, 300 phone calls by fucking 9 a.m. and I'm in there from 7. So it's 2 hours, 300 phone calls. I'm cold calling. I'm busting my nuts off, bro. And what do I get? Maybe 1 lead, maybe 2 leads. You know what I mean? Great day is 3. So I chase these leads all day. I'm busting my ass around the city, meeting these landlords. I'm meeting clients. I'm trying to fill this vacancy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then what happens is that someone else swoops in and they've been busting their ass off for the same fucking listing. And maybe I didn't enter a fiduciary agreement with the client. They never signed. I just fucking lost 4 hours of my life where I could have been, 1, asleep, which is like very important. People take for granted your mental and physical health. You need to go to bed. If you're up at 4 a.m. watching this, turn this fucking shit off. Go the fuck to bed. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. Second, I could be studying for a test that, you know, maybe right now, you know, managerial calculus is not going to fucking do shit for me. But what that grade is going to do is going to propel me into a career where I can create sustainable wealth and a sustainable income for my family. So I had these 2 different paths. Do I keep doing real estate or do I focus full time on school? So I put down the real estate license. I still have it, but, you know, I'll probably renew it when the time comes around, but I'm really focused on finishing school, getting good grades, and getting that degree. And most people say, no, college is for chumps, dude. But, like, that guy's fucking lying to you because he's trying to prey on your weakness right now. You need to finish school, get a sustainable income, practice something that you love, dude. Do something that you really fucking care about. You need to have a job where you go and you're like, damn, I'm fucking lucky that I can make this wealth and income for my children and for myself, and I'm having a great time doing it. So that's where I was at. I always enjoyed the technicalities of doing real estate. I wanted to be a real estate professional, but you know, I enjoyed the legality of it all. So now I'm pursuing a career in law.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe before, like, it sounds like we're joking around, but you know, like, we're still young, we're joking around, but like, we're very serious about the things we do. So I got serious about school. I'm graduating. I got a great GPA right now. I'm trying to go to law school. I'm trying to finish. So that's
good
why
for you, man.
That's why I'm in college, though. I'm trying to create sustainable wealth, and I'm talking generational wealth for me, my children, and their children before them. I want to get to a point where I could work for 15, 20 years, and unfortunately, that's how it is, man. You gotta bite the bullet. You're gonna say, you know what, corporate America, here I am. I'm here for 15, 20 years. Make your money, invest it smart, right? Invest it well. Get real estate. Create passive income for yourself and your children that they can see and reap the benefits of. I'm talking about getting an investment property. I'm talking about getting a nice, I don't even know, like an apartment building where you have like 15, 20 units and you can pass it off to your son. And that son can pursue a career, you know, that he finds suit, that he can find his passion in. But I've been dealt the cards where I have to grind now and play later.
Dude, I think what you said is because let me say this, between like what you're doing and what me and Evan are doing, right? It's like, it's almost different in a way because like we're trying to start our own thing, like our own business, right? And
yeah.
like everything we're doing, like even this podcast revolves around like our business too.
Yeah. You're creating your brand right now.
But like for someone like you, and this is why I'm actually glad that we had you on this podcast, because you're almost like you know, you're not like an like you're okay like okay, what
My
would you
feelings
say?
won't get hurt, dude.
Like it's like
Got pretty
like
tough
me
skin.
and me and Evan are like entrepreneurs, right? Like we're trying to like start our own shit, and
Right.
that's
I want
And so-
to interrupt
no.
you. We're more than entrepreneurs. We do other shit than just entrepreneurship.
Like what?
But we'll get into it.
yeah, we do entrepreneurship and we left.
Okay, I mean, I was gonna say like what we're getting our degrees and what we intend on doing jobs for in the future.
Yeah,
on the side,
everything is
on the side is our entrepreneurship hustle, but entrepreneurship doesn't mean shit without getting an income first.
Right. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, but what I was trying to say was like what you said, bro, was like what I think is like really valuable to anyone that's like watching this that feels like they don't really know what to do in life, because you were like saying to like, oh, you were in real estate, you were like working for this company,
right?
And you were this agent, and like you were just all these things didn't align
with my moral compass. It didn't align with my long-term
And I want to
goals.
say this too, now that we're talking about like real estate,
there's no shame in saying no to something that seems good, because the thing that you're saying yes to, it might be the big picture and it might be a couple years down the line, but there's nothing wrong with chasing the bigger picture.
There's nothing wrong with taking the harder route.
And honestly, that
because the bigger picture is harder route. Every time you try to go for a shortcut, it's bound to.
It's a shortcut,
bro.
It's
bound
fuck,
to, yeah,
dude. Fuck being the middleman and like being like the agent where like you're dealing between like the buyer and the seller, and then you kind of just like make a commission. Nah, bro. Literally buy the guy. Literally be the landlord.
Yeah,
and that's literally what I'm trying to get.
Landlord. I want to be the landlord, and I want to be the fucking.
That's
broker.
what I'm saying. That's like when it comes to real estate, bro. I think there's so many like flawed misconceptions on like how you can actually like really make it big in real estate. And like people like, I'm hearing all this shit. I'm like hearing like, you know, some of my other buddies like getting their real estate license and all this stuff, and like, which is good. Like it's a first step to like get into the industry and all that.
You have to do that.
But dude, like the real fucking money making moves is to first of all not have real estate as your main like thing.
It's good side hustle. It's good to get into to learn all about the industry and how the housing market works and such.
Bro, real estate,
but the real money comes from actually property owning and being a landlord and renting out houses to other people. That's where you get the passive income from rent.
Real estate shouldn't be like your main profession. It should be like literally a side hustle, as you said. And that's why I think like a lot of people will think real estate will be like their main like thing, their main profession.
And guess what? If it is, man, God bless you.
You bro.
You work fucking hard.
You earned it. Yeah, exactly. You earned it. If
but
you were
how
in that
hard do you actually work? Like,
man,
because
you don't understand. There's no other industry. Maybe I haven't done my research into this.
I guarantee you have done your research because you've literally been in it.
Yeah. All right. So
you are a reliable source.
Okay. So these people, like these young people, I'm not gonna say these people. These good people, these hardworking young people get their real estate license, and they start going into this field that is, I'm gonna be honest, it's extremely intimidating. You're dealing with very seasoned veterans that have been practicing real estate for maybe 25 to 30 plus years. They're grinding out listings, and you're like, holy shit. You're seeing that company email come in. George just fucking closed on a fucking $2.7 million property. He closed. And that's what they did at my company. They would email out when you closed their listing.
Like all the accomplishments?
Yeah, basically it's like a fuck listings, you for not fucking trying hard enough. And I saw that a lot. Like my first 2 months of real estate,
like it's all results based, right?
I never even got a single rental in my first 2 months of practicing real estate when I turned 18 and I got my license. Dude, those 2 months were depressing as fuck for me because I'm this 18-year-old and I'm expecting results now. But guess what? Like the life in the real world is fucking hard. Grinding out, talking to people that you don't know and trying to convince them to let you sell their fucking house.
Bro, honestly, bro, you're pretty lucky too, like being like who you are, because it's also like who you are that will like, because think about it, like I'll like, dude, like I know this, I'm not gonna say his name, but I know this kid that like, bro, he has like just terrible just like fucking communication skills,
right?
And like I know, and like he's like, I heard that he's trying to like get into real estate, getting his license, all that.
Yeah, he's gonna have a terrible time,
bro. And he thinks he's gonna like make it, and like he thinks it's gonna be easy because it's like real estate. Like, oh, he hears other people making mad money. Like, oh, I can do. Nah, bro. They literally it's like almost a business itself. Like you have to learn to
a business itself.
You have to learn to like know, like get people to like you.
Think
yourself.
about this.
It's like I'll let you finish. But it's like the same thing. It ties to the same thing where it's like me and Evan, right? Like we started our own business, World Jersey Official, and And like it's a good idea. Like we've got
a great idea.
We've gotten like many really good feedback, but it's also like, all right, like but even though like we have this great business idea, great people need to be running that great business idea. If you have shit people running that great business idea, it's gonna turn into a shit idea. Because there's always, it's like this, like you have an idea and you start it.
A great idea can turn into shit real quick when you have shitty people running it.
That's what I'm saying. So you have a great idea, right? But like, there could be someone else out there in this world that can like make World Jersey better than we can, and that's like. It's like that's kind of ties to like being like real estate and being like your own agent and trying to like build your own clientele.
It's just it comes down to being the best at whatever you decide to do,
and you have to be a good salesman.
There ain't no shortcuts. Yeah. There ain't no shortcuts, and there ain't no easy money. Ain't no easy quick fix, and trying to get a bag, bro. Getting a quick bag is not a real fucking thing.
Yeah,
other than like,
I mean, it is, but it's kind of lit.
Like stocks and crypto and shit. Like, okay, but
my point is like,
my philosophy.
We're not discrediting anyone that gets lucky.
Yeah, bro, like all of my stock and crypto success has been like pretty lucky. Like it's just like me thinking like, all right, like
but if you're not smart with it, it's every single quick dollar that you make is just gonna go. It's just gonna run.
It's a quick dollar that you could lose.
Exactly. Yeah. Like the quicker it gets, the quicker it's gonna run.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? That's my philosophy.
Facts.
So like, if it's like that's I'm only speaking about people that aren't smart with how to like handle their money.
I can speak to that,
bro. It's like drug dealers. Like they flex their drug money, but then like they just spend it on fucking more drugs.
That's pretty extreme. That's an extreme example, but you gotta think about it like this. So like those first 2 months I didn't make any money, but then the third month I closed like 12 rentals in 1 month. So I all of a sudden, I'm 18 years old and I all of a sudden just got a cash flow of like $20,000. I'm like, holy fuck, this is the most money I've ever made in my entire fucking life. I just grinded my ass off. I would meet with landlords, like, and I'm 18 years old. Keep in mind, I'm like a skinny, like I'm
still
a skinny,
young,
I'm a skinny tall kid. Like,
how old are you now?
I'm 22.
4 years ago.
4 years ago. But like, if you think about that, me at like 18, like where I am now, I still have a lot of like insecurities.
Dude,
like,
where did Novin go?
Taking piss. No,
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, so I have a lot of like, I'm confident enough to say like I have a lot of insecurities that I'm working with. But if you're an 18-year-old and you're still figuring yourself out and you're putting yourself out there in a market that is designed to eat people alive and get them to quit, it's fucking hard. So like, I got these rentals, I got that 20K, and I was like, oh shit, what happens now?
20K in how long?
A month.
Wow. Wow.
No, literally, it was.
That probably motivated you, huh?
No,
like for like a brief moment.
This is where I'm getting at though, because you said as quick as money comes, money runs. I got so comfortable. I thought, hey, I'm the fucking man. I just did 12.
Like, you can do this forever.
Yeah, I just did 12, 15 rentals in a month.
20K is just a start. I could be making more per month. You know,
it depends on where you work at, but where I was working at, you got 50% commission on first month's rent. So if I rented out an apartment for $4,000 and I was the agent that procured this agreement, I would get half of that. So I was entitled to $2,000 of first month's rent. So I did 12 to 15 of those. It was $25,000, right? So I made a lot of money in 1 month, and that was the most money I have ever made in a short period of time in my life. You know what I mean? It was insane at that point in my life. It's like, dude, what do I do now? So I thought I was the man. I thought I could do this forever. Guess what happened my fourth month?
What?
$0. Zero. No money. I was depressed, man.
Did you not have clients or something? Like, what was going on?
So I had clients, but my landlords felt differently. They didn't want to contribute to young agents' commissions. So
what the fuck?
I'm not gonna say anything, but like, there's some shady shit going on. And, you know, real estate is a fucking gray area in the legal system, and it's a gray area in business practices, because at the end of the day, you know, it's your property. If you choose to go through me to get a client, you choose it. If you don't, you don't. I didn't get the signatures.
And you can also change your mind halfway through without really being
you never signed
legally prosecuted.
Yeah. If you never signed a fiduciary agreement with me, you're at liberty at any time to just be like, fuck you, I'm going to do this by myself.
Dude, that's
guess what?
That
happened. So I spent like weeks with 3 different clients this 4th month. I'm talking 3 weeks of my time. I'm talking like 35, 40-hour weeks. Like, hey, like, I just found another property for you, man. I think this is going to really work for you. It's a perfect location. You're right by so-and-so. You got this next to you. You can do this here and here with your wife or your kid. You know what I mean? This is a great opportunity. They never signed a fiduciary agreement with me.
And it's
guess
probably
what?
because of the persona of like, oh, like,
I'm young.
Yeah. And that's literally what's going back to like me saying like, oh, like it's not as easy as you think.
But who was talking to them about all these possible opportunities? Yeah, me. But guess what? I got fucking, like, fuck me, right?
So what happened? Did they eventually buy the property and the landlord just fucked you over?
Yeah, because they never, like, the clients never signed into fiduciary agreement with me. It's like, they're the buyers, prospective buyers or renters.
Like, they're the buyers of the house, so they, like, if they were actually interested, they would be talking to the owner of the property.
Yes.
Like, directly. If they were really
but they would have never
right?
known about this owner if it wasn't for me.
Right,
so that's what I'm talking about. If you want to go into real estate, you have to learn the harsh realities that people are going to fucking use you for your time, your resources, your information, and your diligence. And guess what? You're going to get fucking dirt thrown in your face. It's going to suck, dude, because what is dirt if you don't... Like, hey, I've been on this fucking same property with you. Me and this landlord have met 10 times. And I've been saying, like, yeah, you're a great fucking client. I'm vouching for you, the client.
Right.
You know what I mean?
To the landlord.
To the landlord. I'm like, hey, he's a great guy. And guess what? You fucking don't sign with me, and you fucking go to the landlord straight up, and you fucking take that property. I just got... Dude... You think I'm working for free? I don't have salary, bro. I'm fucking 19 years old and I make no money unless you fucking sign this piece of paper. I just got fucked out of fucking 80 hours of my work and my time.
I'm sure it has happened. It's happened more than once.
Multiple times, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you just gotta be the fucking landlord, bro. You just
exactly.
I'm talking about a different industry.
I'm talking about that I lost in my life in real estate alone. I lost probably close to 500 hours of my life.
Yeah, losing your time is way worse than losing your money, bro.
If you think about it, 500 hours might not seem a lot, but that's like what? That's like at least like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
That's more than a month.
That's 40
hours.
I don't think it is.
40 hours times
Let's
4.
do the math right now.
48. 40 hours times 4 in a month. That's 160 hours.
Dude, that's 20 days.
Month.
Yeah.
So in a month, no, what
damn
are you
near.
talking about?
So 500 hours.
He just did the calculation.
500 hours divided by a day is 20 days.
Okay.
So in 20 days, you know what you could have done? You could have gotten a licensure that you're now IBM Business Analytics certified. You guys did that. You took the time to go into a craft that was new to you. And you took the time to learn about this. You got certified to do business analytics works for small businesses, right?
Right.
So you're giving yourself accreditation to perform a task. In that time, I still could have kept my real estate license, but now I could have also done business analytics works, and I could have worked with small businesses and how to optimize their business to create more revenue.
And that's what I was trying to say about, like, you know, like anyone that's trying to get like their real estate license and, like, you know, trying to be a real estate agent. It's a pretty great area because, you know, you're literally like the middleman between the buyer and the landlord.
Legally,
and if the buyer
it's one of the only places like where you can be on the seller and the buyer side.
Yeah,
you can be on both sides.
So basically, what I'm trying to say is, bro,
at the end of the day, you don't give a fuck. You're just trying to make that sale,
dude. At the end of the day, bro, what I'm trying to say is, like, dude, like, being a fucking like real estate agent, working for a real estate company, it's a great area because, you know, you will get fucked over plenty of times, just like my buddy said. And, you know, I think when it comes to real estate, bro, don't look at it as a main, like, your main profession, like your main thing that you're doing, bro.
You're gonna fucking be sad.
You're gonna be sad, and you end up gonna like not be successful.
You're gonna burn out.
I mean, you can be successful and sad, bro.
No, but especially if you're like
most successful
age,
people
bro,
are actually sad, to be honest,
bro.
Because I'm looking at my managers. Like, I'm not gonna name names.
Bro, more money, more problems.
Dude, I did my own math because of those company emails that came out when they closed. I see this guy. He just netted like $40,000 in 1 month, right? That's crazy. You know what I mean?
But then again, this guy's probably like...
I made half of that on one of my third month. That's insane. Like, they were giving me praise. Yeah. They were slapping my back. Like, dude, you're the man. They're calling me the close fucking maestro. Like, that's what they call it. Like, when you close, like, you're a closer. Like, you close deals. Like, that's insane. Like, you're the fucking shit. But I look at this guy. He closes $40K a month average. Like, he's vetted. You know what I mean? He does that shit for a living. I look at this guy, and I'm talking to him. I'm like, how old are you, man? He's like, dude, I'm 55. Like, you happy? He's like, no, I'm not fucking happy.
I just do this shit.
Yeah, dude, he's divorced because he's committed all his time
on his like fucking real estate, like,
on his career,
journey and career,
dude.
like,
because I'm telling you, man, you're gonna give more of yourself than you really like understand until after it's
not
done.
easy. Yeah,
dude, you're like I'm saying this now. This is the first time I've like actually vocalized this shit, dude. I'm young, you know what I mean? I could have been out partying. I could have been out living my life. I could have been out studying more for my exams, and like I still did well in my schooling. Don't get me wrong, but I gave a lot of personal value of myself into this business that I probably shouldn't have. And that's what these guys are telling me. Is like, dude, I closed $45,000, $46,000 month average for the whole year of 2019. This guy's not happy, bro. His kids don't talk to him. His wife doesn't fucking talk to him. Do you think it's
because like some of those sales that guy knew he was like fucking over his clients?
No, it's that's another thing too, man. Like you gotta think about your own.
Like the whole morality question about being.
You gotta think about your morality. Guess what? Like if you have too much of a moral compass, like real estate probably isn't for you, man. But you gotta think about this, like your personal values. Fuck,
no.
Like morals are out of the window now. This guy was giving up personal time. He was giving up personal time to his children, his wife, his son, his daughter. You know what I mean? He could have been going to like softball games. He could have been going to baseball games. He could have been going to soccer games. Instead, he was chasing leads. He's devoting too much time into this business that, like, honestly, quite frankly, in full honesty, this business doesn't give a fuck about an individual, because guess what? The real estate market is going to go on by itself. It's a wave. You can either choose to get on that wave or you can choose to fucking hop off. Either way,
it's a permanent wave.
Either way, that fucking wave is going to keep going, and guess what? Eventually, it's going to crash. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you got off before the crash, and I'm talking. That's a whole different ball game.
What do you mean crash?
Just like I'm talking about real estate markets, like 2008 crash, like the housing market, like mortgages going up in tits because like
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
credit agencies are giving like fucking insane ratings to mortgages. Like it's a AAA, but it's fucking dog shit. You know what I mean? You never know. But this guy's giving his blood, sweat, and tears to a fucking business that doesn't give a fucking rat's ass about him. And now his daughter, his son, and his wife don't want anything to fucking do with him because he was busy trying to chase that bread for them. But they don't understand that.
Is this the same guy that you said that was like divorced and like unhappy and stuff?
Same guy,
bro. Very, very successful in business. And this goes on to like a very popular psychologist that I know. He's a Canadian. I don't know his name, actually. You probably know him. He's a Canadian dude. I'm going to figure out the name by the end of the podcast. But he's like, all right, so most men have this opportunity. They have this choice. You can go all in your career, or you can be alone for the rest of your life. And the real estate market, it's almost like a fucking scam to be alone.
100%. Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, you think? What do you mean by that,
dude? Because if you're not 100% in this game to the real estate market, you're not in the office at 7 a.m. You're not the first guy scouring Craigslist for vacancies.
It's gonna be hard, bro.
You're not the first guy scouring Facebook Marketplace for vacancies. And you're not calling these fucking landlords and getting your clients that are looking for places that you have been looking for like weeks now. You got those clients, but now you're busting your ass off for these fucking landlords to like give you the opportunity to get this exclusive on this rental or this sale. Dude, you're going to miss out on it. But if you're not that guy sacrificing time with your daughter in the morning, getting her ready for school, it's like, hey, you're going to have a great day at school today. You know what I mean? You took that time. It's like, hey, son, you're going to do great in that baseball game. You're not going to get that fucking lead. You're not going to get that fucking sale. Dude, and you're not going to get that fucking rental, bro. And it's the cold, hard truth. And that's why I say real estate is a young man's game. And that's why I did excel in the time that I did practice real estate.
Because you had nothing to lose.
Exactly. I didn't have a daughter. At the time I was single. I didn't have a girlfriend. But, dude, I was single and had no kids, obviously. At least I fucking hope I don't. You know what I mean? But I was, like, sacrificing, like... I don't even know how to describe it, like personal energy, like life. I was sacrificing life, dude.
Yeah,
dude. And I'm glad that you shared all that all of your experience with being a real estate agent because, dude,
it's not for everybody.
It really isn't for everybody, and
it wasn't for me, man.
And
you guess what? I'll probably still go back to it because it is a great way to make money if you're willing to put in that sacrifice.
I think that's where the whole topic of like balance comes into play because, bro, I do want to talk about this. Like, how do you become so successful, but also maintain that time for your kids, for your wife, for your family?
Dude, you were talking about,
but also
you guys
making
were
that bag, you know?
It sounded stupid at first because we're just like talking about James English, but like that guy has a good balance between work and play. He goes out and he fucking grinds in the gym, but he has time to make content for his viewers. He has a girlfriend.
Definitely, yeah.
Bro, it's fucking hard, dude. If I practiced real estate and I had a girlfriend and I was still doing this, which this is the first time I'm doing this with you guys, there's no way in hell I would be able to fucking cope with that shit. I would not be able to do that.
Bro, and that's why
I think just having a girlfriend alone is the biggest coping mechanism of all. Like,
God bless all the girlfriends, though.
God bless all the girlfriends.
And the
all the
dudes
good
out
ones.
there that
All the
have-
good
that
ones. Let me
have
say that.
girlfriends,
All
bro.
the good ones.
if you're a dude and have a loyal girlfriend, bro, salute to you because you have the number one drug pill to get to excel your potential.
Well, dude, they say
a loyal girlfriend can excel your potential by the max.
Oh,
if you have
100%.
if you
I agree
have
with
the right
that.
one. But I mean, sad to say, 99% of people don't find the right one, and that's how you see divorces. That's how you see breakups.
That's just life in itself.
Yeah, 100%.
I do agree with you. Like, finding a really like good girl for yourself is like.
I mean, I think it's a trial and error.
It literally
I know. Like, you're not gonna like just seclude yourself for the rest of your life until you find the one. Like, no,
don't do that. No.
Yeah, don't do that.
Obviously,
if you say fuck love, you just giving up on a crucial part of like your success.
That's what I'm.
You gotta go. That's when you gotta go out and meet the most girls. Figure out who you fucking don't like, and figure out who you actually do like. And stick with the girls that you do like.
That's true.
Yeah.
But also make sure those girls don't stab you in the fucking back.
She's all mad at you for making that bread, bro.
Yeah, but I was trying to say that.
You understand.
I was trying to say
stay
that
away
like
from those
a
feminists,
woman,
bro.
like a good, like as a man,
They be playing
like,
too much.
The right woman for you, bro, will like unlock so many more potentials of yourself that you wouldn't ever have like understood or like ever
didn't even
thought
realize
of. You
that.
didn't even realize
Yeah,
exactly.
But
So
my
that's
point,
why,
but
like,
my point was my point that I was trying to get to is that girl is not gonna love you and stay loyal to you when you're just being consumed by your whole career,
Exactly.
like the whole time, because you're not making time for her. So she's obviously not gonna. Her love for you is gonna go away pretty quickly when she realizes that
girls require a lot of dedication, attention, and love.
And
Dude,
love.
And that's the most thing that guys don't understand.
Almost more than your career, which is how do you juggle with that, bro? When like you're always been taught that like your career, like
you gotta find a girl that's so not so fucking needy, bro.
Literally all I had to do
100%.
All I had to do was type in Canadian psychologist, and this is the guy I was referring to earlier. His name is Jordan Peterson. This guy's a fucking beast, by the way, because he's unveiling truths to most men that we're too afraid to, delve into, because it's a fucking hard topic to delve into yourself, man. This guy, Jordan Peterson, born June 12th, 1962. You know what I mean? Like, he's older than us. He's an elder to look up to. This guy... I saw a YouTube clip, and unfortunately for most guys, we learn a lot of shit off YouTube. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just how
It's not unfortunate, bro. That's
We're
just
lucky.
like that's the new form of like
information,
obtaining knowledge, bro.
So this guy,
I obtain all my knowledge from YouTube.
Everyone does, bro. It's not just us, bro. Everyone that's we're all 23, 22. Everyone that's 23 and younger, bro, they get all of their knowledge from YouTube. 100%.
Yeah.
So this guy Jordan Peterson, I saw a YouTube clip of him saying that most men, you have two options, and this was the option I was talking about. You can chase a career, or you can chase a happy home. You know what I mean? And unfortunately for us, the modern society has geared men to chasing a career path rather than finding love and finding, I would guess you could say it as a more balanced life, as you were referring to earlier. and he's talking about most guys will dive 100% into a career path. They're an investment banker, they're a psychologist, they're a real estate agent, they're a whatever, an entrepreneur, they're pursuing a new business path that you guys are pursuing in, and they lack the component of finding that mate, that companion, that woman in your life that you need if you're a heterosexual male. And if you chase that career path, these women will feel neglected. You know what I mean? So you're faced with a very tough decision here. You can go 100% in this career, and I'd say like 70% of the time you're going to feel very fucking alone. To my colleague, he was definitely older than me. I would call him more of a mentor at this point. I saw him and we would have lunch together, and he's like a 55-year-old dude, and he's telling me about like, damn, I'm fucking sad, but I make $50,000, $40,000 a month, and I'm giving my kids a college fund that they don't even understand. My wife doesn't agree with because she found a new boyfriend and shit, because I'm not there at the home to fucking give her the time of the day. But she doesn't realize that when I'm in the office and I'm making these fucking 200, 300 phone calls a day, that I'm really doing it for them.
Yeah.
Dude.
Bro, I think that's when like you get really fucking sad, is when you're working so fucking hard
and they don't even fucking appreciate it.
It's not even appreciate. It's like, because it's
more like, my husband works too much. He doesn't fucking spend enough time.
It is true. Yeah.
Oh, my husband works too much. Like he doesn't spend enough time with me. He doesn't take enough dates and shit. Like.
But it's partially our faults for working so fucking hard at our job that we don't even give the time and effort to communicate like the
with
shit
your love
with our spouse, of what we're actually doing to
making sure like
to
keeping in check that like, you listen, wife, I fucking love you. Everything I'm doing for you is for you and our kids.
Yeah. No, it is. So like, it's funny that you brought that up. That like women, like your wife, probably don't even understand like the half the shit that you're doing.
Every real estate agent, if you have a girlfriend, you're gonna have this existential crisis with yourself. It's like, damn, I love you.
No, it's because anyone that's like so serious, anybody that's so serious about like what they're doing, they're also like, they tend to like be bad at like communicating with their spouse.
It's not even about being bad, bro. You can be good, but you're just so
you're tired, bro.
Yeah, you're just tired. You go home, you want to go to bed, bro. You want to have sex and go to bed.
It's not that I don't love you, and it's not that I didn't want to say like, damn, I love you after sex or whatever. Like, dude, you're gonna have, most people, this guy says he didn't even have sex with his wife because he was so fucking tired, and like it gets to the point where you're like, you're older and you just can't, man. Like, you got to think about this, like this diminishing,
bro. Like I hope to God that like us three and the future generations don't have to live through that, because bro, it's a problem to be fed all this information that like you have to like excel and be the best at what you do. You have to put all your effort into this one thing at whatever you decide to do, and that's how you're gonna make it. But people don't teach you that like the other side of this shit. Yeah, people don't teach you the sacrifice that you gotta make to get to the point where you're at. Exactly. People
you want to be that guy who gives that fucking woman, or I'm gonna say fucking dude, that's pretty rude. Give that beautiful young lady that house that she wanted. Yeah. You want to be that guy who provides for those magnificent little kids that you guys made together. But if you're the guy that she sees as the guy who loves his career more than her and her kids, bro, you're going to have a fucking rough awakening, dude. But at the same time, you're like, damn, bro, I was doing this for you. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking hard, dude.
It's not easy. It's all about that balance, guys.
It's the balance, man.
All right, I do have one last question though, because
we're cutting it close to 2 hours.
Yeah, we should definitely like cut this podcast shortly. But I do have one question to end this podcast off. I think it would be a good one.
Right.
All right. So like, what are your thoughts about like male in society? Right.
You're talking about male excellence.
Like, no. Just like a male's role and like a female's role. And what I'm going towards is like,
this is a hard question.
Like pretty much like, what are your thoughts about like, okay, so say if you were like dating like a guy, no. Say if you were dating someone, right? Like, are you someone where like you're like, all right, like I'm the man,
right?
So
I have to provide.
I have to provide for all of you because I'm the man,
right?
You know. So what are your thoughts about that?
All right. So me personally, if my woman, my wife, my bae, you know what I mean, like
Your baby mama,
my baby mama, bro, whoever that is, if she can provide a sustainable career for our family and our tribe, because like at the end of the day, man, it sucks to say, but like we're still like underdeveloped primates, I'd say, like that. Like we're a tribe, you know what I mean? We have to provide like sustenance, life, energy, love, all that shit. If she can provide the monetary value to a relationship, I have no problem taking a back seat and rearing the children. And again, that might be unfair of me to say, because, you know, biologically speaking,
I mean, are you really taking the back seat? Because what if the front seat is taking care of the children?
maybe
at the end of the day, like family is the most important thing in the world, right?
But maybe that's me playing into the male stigma of like we have to be excellent, male excellence.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's
The
like
male stigma
I've
is
seen like
the male stigma.
The male stigma is providing financial security to your family. But yeah, you're right. Fuck the male stigma. If my future wife, is making more money than me,
bro,
I don't fuck yeah.
I'm
like,
I don't
so
care,
happy.
I don't care. Like
I'd be so fucking happy. That just means I have to work less. I have to put less effort into my job and make.
I mean,
some
maybe
money.
it's not.
Dude,
no,
maybe it's not working
You
less.
shouldn't say like you're gonna like you're working
not working
less.
less.
Yeah,
Dude,
you're
it's
not working less, but I don't have so much. I don't have so much stress on my own shoulders.
No,
to
let me say this.
sustain this family.
let
know
me
what
say
I'm
this,
saying?
bro.
Like, some
I
of
know
the,
how to reword
like
this
some
shit,
some of
dude.
the stress is taken off of me. You
Dude,
know?
Maybe-
so
little bit,
you gotta think about this though.
Okay.
It's not like it's less work. You're giving more of yourself to
it's
a more
win-win.
It's a win-win, but you're giving yourself to like a more fruitful benefit. Like if you're thinking about the whole goal of being a human is to copulate and make a children, you know, make a child. So if I'm going to make this child, and if you're going to provide the monetary value that this child needs, I will be the man to rear these children. Like I'll be the guy to be like, yeah, I'm going to take him to soccer practice. I'm going to make sure he gets those good grades. Yeah. It's hard, dude, because rearing a child is not easy. We're not saying that like being a single mom is not easy and being a single dad is not easy, because it's fucking not. It's hard.
Yeah, I think
you're making a new contributor to society, and it's your job as a parent to make sure that there's best equipped and ready to take on the challenges of the world. And if I'm going to be that father, a stay-at-home dad, and my wife is bringing home the bread, dude, I'm going to be the best that I can be.
Bro, this refers back to like, bro, because I've been seeing like hella shit about like, you know, like the like what male roles should be in the society and women's role should be in society. It's like, the male should like, you know, like the male's worth only comes from like what they do and like how much like their income is and how much they
you're
provide.
Talking about Chris Rock,
and then,
bro.
And then the woman's worth is like
rearing the children.
It's like
maternal value.
It's just like
I don't really agree with that.
I don't agree with it at all.
I don't agree with it either. And shout out to all the moms out there.
Yeah,
because like we were saying earlier, like how some men might get very sad and depressed because their spouse or whoever the fuck don't appreciate the hard work that they're
let them
putting
fucking
in.
work, bro.
Yeah, no, they like people don't appreciate. Some people don't appreciate the men that's putting in the hard work of financially providing for the family.
Yeah,
but it's vice versa. People don't appreciate the moms enough that are actually raising the child to be a good human being, because that's also hard as fuck to do.
Hell, man.
Yeah,
maybe even harder to like.
It is
discipline your kid, like, because that's
how are you thinking for you? Like, if you think about it, you think that your mom is making all the decisions for you. She's not. She's trying to make you the better person, the man and woman, to make those good decisions in your life.
Like,
and your dad is just like providing for the house that you live in.
Like exactly. Like if you really look at the bigger picture, like the dad only, like if you're talking about just like what's the word? Hypothetically, in the male stigmatism that we're supposed to financially provide for the household, like that is definitely hard because you're out like. You're out there in corporate
America,
whatever field you're in, you're out there working hard to financially provide for your family. But for the moms out there that are actually raising the kid, that are looking after them every single day during the daytime, that the dads aren't there to watch. You know, the dads are really just there when they come home from work, and they just, you know, spend time with the kid for like an hour or 2 hours max, and then they go to bed.
Less.
Maybe even less. Bro, raising your child to be a good human being like
It's tough,
is
man.
very fucking tough. Like, cause there's so many pieces of shit.
Bro, can we
naturally, bro? Like human beings are like naturally
We're bad.
drawn to be selfish and bad.
100%.
So that's why. That's why.
To make an unselfish human being is
Yeah.
probably the greatest accomplishment of
That's
any
why- yeah,
young
yeah.
parent,
Being
old parent, whatever.
100%.
Like,
That's
bro,
why being a
we've-
good parent, like
You
it takes-
cannot. Anybody that's watching this podcast, you cannot tell me you have not done any selfish things, like anything that you knew was a bad idea,
bro. I
you
mean,
did it anyway because
draws-
of like
it draws to
YOLO, right?
It draws to psychology, bro. So psychologically speaking, like human beings will always act in the benefit
We want more.
Of themselves.
exactly.
Yeah.
We're geared to want more.
Yo, can we
100%.
talk about can we talk about how like before
We
even
should probably end.
before even like the like like people getting married and all that stuff, let me talk about like when it comes to like when you're actually like trying to like find a girl, like you know what I mean. We were just talking about circumstances when you already had a wife, already had
Bro,
a girl.
If I had it my way
like,
in an ideal world, bro, I would just want to marry a girl that's just like a guy best friend of me. Like Soren, if
I
you
got
were a
you,
girl,
yo.
bro, I'd marry you. I'd put a ring on your
Sus.
finger.
Yeah.
bro.
Sus.
No, only if you had a vagina.
Dude, no, but like I know what he's saying because like unfortunately,
Cause bro,
It's
I'm
like-
only saying that because like if you had a girl that's like a guy best friend, like they just fucking get it. They get, and vice versa. I also get it.
no, what
No,
I'm
yeah.
trying to say is like when you're
It's
as a
tough.
guy,
Like,
right? Like when
I
you're
know- I know what you're
It's
saying,
not
dude.
so
What
much
I'm-
explaining to do, bro. Like
I know what you're
like one
saying.
of my thing is like I don't want to have to explain myself so much, bro. Like you
These-
should be
these-
like
That's
you should be
facts.
a girl that like already understands the amount of effort. The like you should like I like if you're an intelligent person, right? Like all three of us, we get the girl side, and like vice versa. If you're an intelligent woman, you get the guy side,
yeah.
and therefore there's less talking involved and more understanding.
Unfortunately, there's few and far between who actually understand both sides.
very few
men and women.
Yeah, no, very few people understand.
And unfortunately,
both sides.
like, dude, I'm gonna be the first guy to say it, most men want to be the guy who makes the bread and wants the praise and wants their woman to understand. But
bro,
like,
it's an ego thing.
yeah,
Bro,
it is.
like,
yeah.
let
It's
me
like
say
a man. It's like a man ego thing where like they just have to be like the financially secured person.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Let me say the story, bro. Like I used to like one of my ex girlfriends. Like I've always like I heard like all right, the man right has to fucking always be providing, always buying all the shit and stuff like that. So yeah, I played that role where like I literally like didn't allow that girl to like spend any of her money. Like I was spending my own money, not to like
See,
make,
like, I would
not
never-
to like,
I would
not
never-
to like
I would
make
never
her
get
feel
like that. I
no,
would
that's
hate
what I'm
that
saying.
shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I would
Not-
hate that.
No. Let me finish. Like this is part of like how I like this is
Learn.
why this is why like how I learned is because I literally like used to be that guy that would literally buy everything for that girl and like play my role in society that everyone thought that like was the fucking role I had to play, like as a man, right? Like you think that you have to provide financial stability, like buy all these things and like just like be the fucking man, because as a man society thinks that as a man you have to fucking be the man, and that therefore means like literally providing something, putting something on the table, whether it's money, food, fucking
You're
fuck-
talking about
everything
how,
comes from
like,
money.
you're
Everything
talking
comes
about how
from money.
dogs
Foods
are
and then bro
loved unconditionally. Women are loved unconditionally. Children are loved unconditionally.
Women and children are loved unconditionally.
Yeah.
Men are loved
on the basis
on
that
the
they
basis
provide.
of that they provide something, right?
I mean,
And
this could
like,
be
bro,
a topic.
I'm sure we
I mean,
all.
this-
I'm sure we've all. Like,
This goes
literally
back
been
to
through
this.
it. Like,
This
so
goes
many-
back to there's a reason why there's a whole stigmatism why like a man needs to provide something. It's because women already provide everything that
they're supposed to. I
they're
guess.
supposed to, because you know what, women create life. They're already providing the value of creating that life. You get what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
what else? What are you supposed to offer? You
Bro,
get-
I don't mind being
that's
pregnant.
that's what. No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's
I gotta take a piss real quick.
All right, we're all.
Are you taking a piss too?
All right, guys. All right, so the audio podcast says we're at 1 hour and 54 minutes right now.
That's
so
a long
I'm assuming
time.
that we're over 2 hours into this podcast. So I think we're going to cut it right here because Soren looked like he was very uncomfortable by Novan's comment. So
It was just a joke, guys. Okay.
yeah,
We all make jokes around
everything
here.
we say is half jokes. But all right, thank you so much for watching episode 2 of Out the Box podcast. Out the Box, DAA, duh.
Where we talk about things in an out the box sense, you know?
All right.
You know, we try to provide you guys knowledge where you wouldn't normally hear with your friends or families and stuff. So that's why we started this whole thing in the beginning, just to, you know, literally talk with each other.
Talk about random shit.
Literally talk about random shit. With
Random
our
real
like
shit.
with our own like knowledge and experience, and
Yeah, because
truly
we're not gonna be talking about shit that we don't know or that we're not experiencing.
yeah, and
why would you do that?
Yeah. So, you know, we're trying to make every podcast better every single time, like better and better.
Hopefully, you guys were
So,
entertained by this.
yeah,
We had some few decent funny moments, few decent
Awkward moments, some gay moments.
some knowledgeable moments. But all right, we're gonna cut it here. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Stay tuned for the next episode, guys. We love you.
Peace.
Peace.
That was a 2-hour podcast.
Dude, now we're gonna listen to the whole thing.